really fun.
Well, are we ready to get started?
That's pretty great.
Yeah, looks like
I think so, yeah.
All right, let's go
Pre-game
ahead.
effects.
Oh, pre-game effects, anyone?
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
None for me.
No Ley Lines of the Void, 0 out of 10.
Not in this deck, no. Not today. Pongo?
No, I'm gonna play an Underground Sea.
I don't think that's a real Underground Sea.
You'd be
It's
right
a
about
Yu-Gi-Oh!
that.
Underground Sea. They won't.
And we'll pass the turn after that.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's
Love
not
that, sir.
hoping to hit.
Very proud of that.
I think we're gonna play a Command Tower and a Mystic Remora.
Excellent.
Card.
Seems pretty good.
Pass the turn.
Pongo, no Vamp Tutor in response?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm definitely waiting to Vamp Tutor after. I want to give him a card.
Yeah. That's only polite.
It's very kind of you, honestly.
Was it? I played someone recently who did that. I was very annoyed. Like, oh, end step Vamp? I'm like, he just cast a Mystic Remora.
Hey, I think I was in that game.
Yeah, didn't he say he wanted to keep up interaction?
I'm gonna get Taiga
I too
and
gotta-
play an Elves of Deep Shadow and pass turn.
No, like
Okay.
that happened in that game, but like this was in a different game where it was the person before them, not like
Ah. Untap.
I
Upkeep,
see.
Draw for turn. Everyone seems to be playing some pretty fair Magic, so let me just play this Windswept Heath and pass.
Seems reasonable. I'll take a draw.
fair magic is the worst kind of magic.
I have to try those Dragon Shield anti-glare sleeves. I'm gonna try them. I think.
All right,
Oh,
well,
man.
I guess we have to
Where are my
give
cards?
a card draw here.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, I guess we have to, man. There's not.
I'll play
another
a
choice.
Chromox.
Oh baby,
Oh, please.
it begins.
All right, I'll imprint a Noxious Revival,
now it ends.
and I'll play a Bloom Tender.
Okay.
And you know what? I'll also play a land for the turn because that seems like value, and then I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'll pay. I just kind of realized if you miss your trigger, you could theoretically like ferociously cheat with the lands, right? Like play a land for turn, then people will be like, "Oh, you missed your trigger." Obviously,
All right.
not deliberately, but
Ah,
I fixed some of my glare, guys.
I'm
hooray!
gonna play a Misty Rainforest and pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna
Seems
untap,
decent.
Upkeep and draw.
I'm also going to go on the hunt for an inner sleeve for this card that definitely needs to be inner sleeved. You know what? I feel like this Junesh deck doesn't need inner sleeves anymore.
Probably not.
Considering it's literally unplayable because the only card that made it do anything was banned.
Iona? Dang, man.
Yeah, that was rough.
Oh man, I have like no good plays that don't give you fish trigger.
I would just do nothing then. That's the
You
best
could
thing.
just
So
give
I
me
think I'm
a fish
gonna do
trigger.
I think I'm gonna do a bad play. That's fine.
Like, counterpoint. If I draw 2 cards for 2 mana, is that really that busted?
No, but I'd rather just not let you draw cards. Loyal Retainers pass.
Spooky.
Yikes. End step.
That's
I'm gonna
spicy.
fetch. I'm gonna get an Overgrown too.
I just bumped up Lurker's volume by 10%, so let me know if that's better, Fire.
I'm just inner sleeving this card, don't mind me.
Cheating.
Yep,
Cheating is happening.
pretty much.
Okay.
I'm a little disappointed that I couldn't just have Mana Crypt again.
I don't know how this card was ever not inner sleeved, but
But I guess I'll...
Where is
I'll-
my room? Ew.
Guy's Cradle will have to suffice.
Yeah, that's not too bad, huh? There it is.
I mean, notably, he
Yeah.
doesn't appear to have red yet.
Me? I don't have red? That's
Yeah.
He's
correct.
also not playing Najila.
Oh yeah, right.
So that would explain that.
All the Mana Crypt jokes just.
Hey,
Yeah,
Path.
no, they're just for fun now.
Oh,
I'm glad
Scotty,
to see you, buddy.
did you ever find a sleeve that isn't different than all the other sleeves in
I
your deck?
did. I did.
Nice.
I found the last one.
Scotty was literally cheating the other day.
I was on my own stream. Untap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. Play this Misty Rain.
So how about that faithless looting into loyal retainers that Lurker's gonna do next turn?
Yeah, well, that's a bummer. I'll crack the Misty into a Bayou, then play a Priest of Titania.
That's a pretty good card.
That's pretty okay.
I'll untap. Take a draw.
I think you're not supposed to fetch Bayou there.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm like, because you want to be able to have your fetches represent both colors.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead
That one only
and
represents.
cast Thrasios here.
Although I guess like you only have exactly Wooded Foothills that's restricted, right? Or if you find like Life from the Loam.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass the turn. The good old-fashioned Thrasios Passios.
Fetch.
I respect it.
For a Water Grave.
Thrasios Pathrogas.
Thrasios what?
Thrasios Pathios.
Thrasios Passios. But also
You know,
Pathrogas.
Pathergas?
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I like
Yeah.
him. He's got good decks, man. I like his decks.
The best part about...
Piloted that Thrasios Vile
I could
thingamajigger in
honestly...
the Spike Feeders tournament?
I could just listen to Path talk all day. I love his accent.
I'm gonna play a Tropical Island. A Birds of Paradise. And a Mind Blade Render.
Okay.
Ooh la la. Everyone's
And pass
teching
the
against
turn.
me because they expect me to be playing Najila.
Actually, I just don't own a Dark Confidant, and I wanted to be able to put this deck together entirely out of real cards.
But this is strictly better than Dark Confidant if I'm playing Najila.
Where's your
And
draw?
I don't attack you.
See, I have a piece of paper representing my Grob in this deck because I was convinced not to buy one.
Who convinced you of
Excuse me?
This
What's-
is for you right here.
that? What silver-tongued devil?
I'm going to the post office tomorrow.
He said he's gonna send me a free one. So
I'm going to the
He
post
convinced
office
me not to-
tomorrow.
No, I was just making a joke.
Hey, Scotty, where's your super special ultra limited edition grub?
In there.
Oh, it's in the deck.
Oh yeah.
The time of thanks has come. Thanks for the follow.
I just want to know why this person is called Grob.
It's
bog.
a green.
No, like why Gothmog is called
Yeah,
Grob.
his name is literally Gothmog. We never speak that name, Spleen.
I guess we don't want to confuse him with the other Gothmog, the cooler Gothmog.
It's because when we were all like shitposting about how ugly the art for Grob is, I believe it was Greased Walrus on the Najila Discord who like posted a picture of Gothmog and was like, he basically looks like this guy, and we were all like, holy shit, you're right. So, and then he became the meme.
This feels like a Timna. Oh, called it.
Looks like a Timna.
I'm gonna
Sounds like a Timna.
swing Scotty with a 1/1.
Scotty block.
I'm gonna take one.
Nice.
Scotty, no.
I'm also going to take one, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Powerful.
I'm gonna play an Arid Mesa.
Wait, why was somebody just in our room? Who was that?
Danny.
But why? Oh, Scotty, did you make the room?
Yeah,
I see.
but I
Yes.
used the streamer account, so I don't know why Jenny was in.
Frickin' Jenny. Why isn't she watching the stream? That's the real question.
Are you doing anything else there, Lurker?
I should pass.
Is that an arid mesa?
That is an arid mesa, yeah.
Okay, all right.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
You know, sometimes I just open a Discord channel and see Cam posting an Ephara deck and just have questions, you know?
Cotton C4NDY, thanks for the follow.
That would be Candy.
I know.
Okay.
Cotton Candy, the time of you has come. Thanks for the follow.
Green black. Get Rog Monster.
I have no response.
Cool.
Maybe people have a point when they say CDH games are uninteractive.
Mox Diamond. Pitch
Gross.
a Phyrexian Tower. Draw trigger.
Yep.
Cool.
Are we
Second
just
land
dead?
for turn.
Royal Tot,
this
thanks for the follow.
First land
Time
for
of
turn?
Royal Tot has come.
Yeah, first actually only land for turn.
Quit
so far,
playing your life
pick
from
one.
the loom. Fuck
Yeah,
yes.
life from the loom.
Scotty, your hands have been actually authentically insane every time.
I know, I'm upset. Windswept Teeth and Misty Rainforest and Phyrexian Tower are my targets off the loam.
Must be nice.
Is loam
Man.
good?
You
Man,
guys.
neither of you guys are just representing counterspells.
How about this? I'm gonna activate Thrasios.
I wasn't representing anything.
I will, in fact, put this Flooded Strand into play.
Excellent.
There you go. Now I'm not representing anything.
Loam good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Cool.
Lurker, yeah, you can go right ahead and interact
man.
whenever you're ready.
Second land for turn, Misty Rainforest.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Me just 6.
Okay. So we're not getting sculpted at the very least.
No, you're not getting sculpted. I'm not capable of that.
Metal Legs, we still need to do a few more streams. We're probably going to be doing some sort of like filler streams, which I like to call, Pongo re-sleeves his deck while streaming and answers questions. I don't know. We'll see. If you have
I'm
suggestions.
gonna fetch.
I mean, I would, but I feel like if we're trying to do it in the next month, I might be a little busy.
I'm gonna fetch draw
Sounds good.
trigger. I'll dredge back loam.
Yep.
Seems reasonable.
Prismatic Vista, Reign of Vilf, Command Tower, draw trigger.
Yep.
Resolve a fetch.
Oh, so he can sculpt us, theoretically.
We're not there yet.
Don't you have 8 cards in hand?
I sure do.
You're just not confident in your sculpting abilities? I guess also you need Dakmore Salvage, but
Yeah, that seems important.
He might just dredge into it though.
Scotty just has it.
That would be really nice.
It's really difficult to dredge chain just by sculpting,
Yes, it is.
especially with loam and not like GGT.
I mean, the bad news is I probably don't have enough mana to do that, right? So, fine.
I mean, yeah. You only need 1. Theoretically.
It needs to be black, though.
You have,
Digital
what?
Scope requires 9 cards without Dakmore. Yeah, there you go. See? I have no Dakmore so far. You haven't
Yeah,
seen
no,
it?
I know he'd need 9 cards to.
Okay.
Also, I think the pseudosculpt with loam's specifically success chance is extremely low.
Let's see. Yeah. Instead, I think I'll just bolster the old board state. And by that, I mean, I'll go. I'll proceed to my end step.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. I have to discard down to 7. I'll discard this Phyrexian Tower.
Yep.
Draw trigger.
Yep.
Oh, look, we have a new end step.
Hey, a new end step, everybody.
Oh.
Please
I'll
get me out of
discard
this end step hell.
Windswept Heath. Draw trigger. I'll discard this Wooded Foothills. Draw trigger.
Yeah, so basically the rules say that if anything happens in a cleanup step, so a state-based action or triggered ability actually happens, then there's a new cleanup step, and so you keep having cleanup steps until nothing happens in your cleanup step. Which
I'll
means,
discard this Life from the Loam and pass the turn. I have 7 cards in hand.
which means you can use it as a discard outlet if you have more than 7 cards in hand.
Yeah, so yesterday, I tried to Dredge Chain. I had Loam and Grave Troll.
I don't think
And I got through 80+% of my deck with Grave Troll, and Dakmor was still 7 cards away when I hit my second Shuffler, and had no more lands in hand.
and failed to get a draw
And
trigger.
failed. Yeah, and failed to generate a draw trigger. I did 6
Rough.
non-land. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and fetch here. So I believe I'm at 39. Let me just get my life counter here. All right. So no one can read that. Let's just reduce the brightness a bit. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and fetch.
Let's.
I believe we'll be getting
Marrowmania,
a
it was like
Tundra.
my seventh game on Frog ever, so don't feel too bad about it. Get through it.
All right. Can I just cut to here? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I just
Yeah,
realized,
that's
do none of the Mystic Remors actually play Gitrog?
No, none of them do.
Statistically unlikely.
Yeah.
All right. What to do?
So, Metal Legs, the actual end step sculpt is if you have 9 cards in hand, one of them being Dakmor Salvage.
You only need
Or 8 cards in hand, one of them being Dakmor Salvage. You discard it, then dredge, and theoretically you get to your desired 7 by cycling your library with a Titan, and then you.
Via some very suspect or questionable interpretations of the loop rules. or
Yeah.
The small play rules.
Yeah.
I guess it is technically part of the loop rules, even though it's not a loop.
Even though it's not a loop, yeah.
I'll play a Deathrite Shaman.
Approved.
Stop this.
You want to just exile that Life from the Loam ASAP?
You can't.
It's
I love that.
It is summoning sick.
Oh, I know.
It's summoning
Not right
sick.
now. I'm just saying.
Sorry, what else did you tap your mana for?
I just played a Chrome Mock so far. I'm about to put another spell in the stack.
Oh, I see.
Before you so rudely interrupted me.
Yeah, screw you. What you got?
Well, I'm gonna
Draw
at least,
your last.
I'm gonna at
pathetic
least
card.
make Scotty have to fight for it. I'll play a Smothering Tithe.
Oh no.
All right.
You know I don't care about anyone else at the table, right? Like, I'll let it happen.
And that's fine. I'll just activate Thrasios until I find an answer.
I have no response to Smothering Tithe.
Do it.
I'll pass the turn after that.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will not pay.
Metal Eggs. I'm playing Thrasios Timna. So is Morgan.
Just say it's Sacred Hulk.
Are you sure about that one?
No, but it's just
he has
it's
a
sacred
smothering
cell-
tithe in play. I'm almost positive
That's true. It's not Sacred Hulk.
not Sacred Hulk.
I'm gonna
It's
play
not
this
Sacred
Lion's
Hulk.
Eye Diamond.
And Lurker is on Pet Cemetery. Sorry, did you draw a card? Because I would like to trigger my smothering tithe.
I drew a card and said I wasn't paying.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because
This is my hint about what deck I'm playing.
Is it
the Lion's Eye Diamond,
Well,
Yeah, it's
no, this.
What is that?
your life counter.
The picture
There's
that's
a
behind
picture
my
on
life
it.
counter.
Oh, okay.
I can't really. Even
It's
see it.
Whispering Madness, so he's playing a
It's
wheel deck.
Whispering Madness. I'm playing.
Oh,
Cat
you're playing
Burglars.
that. You're playing Cat Burglars.
Certainly am. So I mean, theoretically, I could try and win here,
That
but
seems
in
like a
reality,
mistake.
that seems like a bad idea.
No, you should do it.
I mean, if I were you, I would go for it.
Yeah. The two non-blue players support you going for it.
I
and
see.
failing and then winning.
Um.
Being honest, I'm hoping Lurker wins this game. I want to see this deck go off. I haven't seen it yet.
Let's try a survival of the fittest.
It's terrifying.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
Yeah, you got that one.
All right.
Lion's Eye Diamond in play. Green mana available. Ooh. Do it.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, do it.
I'm actually
I'm gonna
wondering.
do it.
I think I can win at
I'll-
instant
I'll
speed if he puts a
Discard
Razaketh.
Spellseeker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you getting Razaketh?
Probably not.
Damn.
Villas Broker of Blood?
Oh,
That
that also works.
doesn't seem good into this board state.
Yeah, no.
Maybe I'm weird, but
No, you'd be right.
Just get a Gilded Drake and take the frog.
yeah, probably.
Constipated Sphinx?
Actually, hang on a second. Do I want to hold priority on this?
I don't know, do you?
Yeah, I'm not casting this. So now Pongo's faced with a very interesting. Oh no! Wait, that doesn't work. Never mind. We're not doing that. I was like, I could just get Notion Thief, and then I thought about it. I'm like, that doesn't seem like a good idea.
Lurker, did you post Pet Cemetery in the Discord?
I posted it a while back. It's one of the first deck list posts.
Cool. Mr. Metal X, you can go to the Team Turn 3 Discord and check out the Pet Cemetery deck list in the deck list channel. It's Tana and Timna 4-color Reanimator. It's neat.
Oh my god! Not like this.
Did you forget to put a card in your deck? Is that how it's going?
Yeah, I very quickly reassembled this before Scotty's stream.
And you don't have a Gilded Drake.
Seems like it.
Are you down cards? Like, because if you're under 100 cards, then you need to put the Gilded Drake in your deck.
No,
No,
wait a second.
I found it.
DQ.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
I'd like to cast a Gilded Drake.
This is fine by me.
Yeah,
Yep.
fine by me.
And I'll take that Timna. I am going to target the Gitrog monster.
Okay.
No response.
Come on, no Veil of Summer, really?
Nope.
Okay.
Didn't have it. You have a Gitrog monster.
But that's going to deny me my treasures.
I'll take
I don't feel bad for you.
Wait.
I guess there aren't really good attacks here, huh?
Oh, man.
So I'll just pass the turn.
Do you guys realize that Grob has Death Touch?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, no, we do, for
Oh,
sure.
that card's so good.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to crack my. Do I need to crack my fetch right now?
Oh yeah, remember how I was like, I'm looking for an inner sleeve? Scrubland was not inner sleeved.
Oh, that one should
Oh,
probably be inner sleeve.
Yeah, I would probably put a sleeve on that one. No, I'm not gonna get a Shockland. I only have like 2 Shocklands in this deck, and I don't think either of them are worth getting in this situation. Yeah, that's fine. I'm probably just gonna get Badlands or something. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Please, sir, may I have a treasure?
Yeah, take it.
This is bad. Someone should destroy that Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, someone should, Morgan.
Look, man, the Get Rid monster was definitely more threatening than the Smothering Tithe, and I stand by that.
I don't disagree with that statement.
That would be factually correct.
I'm just saying you should.
I don't even know if I want to sacrifice a land.
Yeah, Gilded Drake as a removal spell is acceptable.
I'll probably sacrifice.
How many
this.
cards are in your hand, Pongo?
4 cards in hand. Yungis, thanks for the follow. The time of Yungis has come.
All right, I'm gonna play a Faithless Looting.
Oh, baby.
Of course. Of course. Oh, baby.
I have no response.
I mean,
Other
I
than to
could've-
trigger my Smothering Tithe.
Twice, in fact.
Which is actually potentially very relevant because it gives you an opportunity to remove the loyal retainers after you see what he discards.
I mean, I will discard the Razaketh.
Wait, is loyal retainer sorcery speed? Oh, it isn't, is it? It's just before combat?
That's right.
Yeah, it's just an activated ability that you can only use before combat. I'm gonna discard a Deathrite Shaman.
Yes. Get that trash out of here.
Gonna play a Bayou. I'm gonna sack a Loyal Retainers.
Hey, what's your target?
My only viable target.
My
I'll
Noxious
pass on
Revival is exiled for what it's worth. I'll go ahead and activate Bloom Tender and activate Thrasios. Scry, I'll put that at the bottom. And I'll reveal...
So just an FYI, you tipped it a little too far. Could see what it was.
Oh, whatever. Nurturing Peatland into play tapped. And I have no other response.
No response.
Raz is just in play. All right, cool.
Yeah, this is...
Seems,
So, like, my
seems
big-
bad.
My big problem was that like I couldn't really go for a Raza line that included Dockside last turn because there was only one artifact or enchantment on any of your boards.
I will sack my treasures.
But I mean, yeah, but even still, there's now a Mox
There's
Diamond,
plenty,
and
yeah.
Survival, and
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
I will sack
I
my
think.
treasures.
all right, I'm gonna float a black. Float one of them black man. Actually, you know what? What are your creatures? A 1/2 and a 1/3, and then you have a 1/3, and
I have a
Big Frog
3/3.
monster, and you have a 3/3. Yeah, I'm just gonna. All right, I'm gonna tap my Eldritch Deep
You should
Shadow.
attack me.
I'm gonna tap my Eldritch
I dare
Deep
you.
Shadow and make a black. I'm gonna sacrifice it for Razaketh.
You gonna put a tutor on the stack?
Yep.
Interesting. No response.
No response.
I mean, I don't have a response. I don't think I can find anything with my treasures that is useful at this point. So, I think you've got it. Go ahead.
You don't have like a bounce spell?
I would just wait for him to like go a little bit more all in at that point.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'm gonna get and then cast a Dockside Extortionist. Sorry, I'm gonna get it and then I'm gonna crack this Arid Mesa for land.
Mountain?
No, Badlands probably.
Quick, get him now.
Get him while he's fetching, Pongo.
Sorry, what's that card in the bottom right that's just
Just glare.
like has the luminance of 1,000 suns?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Just literally a mirror.
Why is there a purple spot in my vision when you moved it? Ah. Very bright.
Oh my god, Badlands was literally the last card in my deck.
I'm glad it was a card in your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I run it. All right, I am going to cast the Dockside Extortionist.
All right, I'll respond. Well, I mean, Scotty, do you have any responses?
No, I'm playing
I'll
Golgari.
sack all my treasures, and I guess I'll activate Thrasios. See, I want that card, but I don't think it's good right now. I'll put that at the bottom and reveal another land.
That's not bad, huh?
All right, so that's still Smothering Tithe.
I'll
Chrome Mox.
respond.
You're gonna crack your LED? What's in your head?
Smothering Tithe.
Smothering Tithe.
All right.
I'm gonna triple green just in case somebody bounces a creature of mine somehow.
All right. So Survival, Smothering Tithe, Chrome Mox, and a Mox Diamond is still 4.
Yeah, I definitely was thinking this reduced it lower than it actually did, but
Nope.
maybe I shouldn't have done that. Like, getting it down to like 2 or 3 potentially is actually meaningful. But
Alright,
getting it down to 4 doesn't matter at all.
Let me think. I can just go get Leonin Relic Warder and then sack it to get an Animate Dead. That's 4 mana. And then I have 2 left, which can still cast a Corpse Knight. That should work. Okay.
Do it.
What's the power and toughness on your Corpse Knight?
I've got a
2/2.
I think I have the 2/3 in this deck, and then the 2/2 in my other deck. I bought one of each.
Why Pongo doesn't have a mana crypt? He'd question Ace Landau because he
all right.
Ace Land
Well,
Australia.
did not look
I'm gonna
suspicious.
sack the Dockside Extortionist to go get
Relic Warder.
a Relic Warder, and I'm gonna cast the Relic Warder. Bam!
Yeah.
That was a quick find. I'm gonna exile your Survival of the Fittest.
Really?
Yep.
Not the Smothering Tithe. Okay.
Doesn't it? You know what? You're
It
right.
definitely
it
matters.
It does matter. I'm gonna hit the Smothering Tithe. You're right. You're totally correct.
All right.
And then I'm gonna
Not that it actually matters.
in response to the ETB, I'm gonna sack the Leonin Relic Warder so that
All
the
right.
LTB happens.
Exiled forever.
And I'm going to go get an Animate Dead and cast it. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I do have the 2/2 foil in this one. My bad.
There you go.
I'm gonna get that in a sec.
I guess that's like the okay tier of Corpse Knight.
I got one of each. It was definitely a decision, and I couldn't make it, so I didn't make it. You know how
I
those
feel
go.
you on that one.
Oh my god.
I can't believe those actually made it into the Corvold decks. That's hilarious, though.
I'm gonna
What?
cast
Corpse Knights?
The 2/3 Corpse Knights. Or not, sorry, not the Corvold deck.
Not Corvold.
The other one, the Sir Gwyn. The forgettable one that no one loves.
I'm gonna
Alayla.
cast an
No,
Animate
Sir Gwyn.
2/3 Corpse Knight in Corvold would be a mistake on
Actually,
top
no,
of a
I'm just gonna-
mistake.
I'm just gonna sack the Timna to get the Corpse Knight first, cast the Corpse Knight, and then cast the Animate Dead. last.
And then we dead.
I think
Do
we
you
died.
seriously not have anything, Pongo?
I have nothing.
What is wrong with you?
I mean,
so
I looked at
did
4 cards
have-
and didn't get anything.
I did have a Pyro, and like I was my original plan was just turn 2 Wheel of Fortune, but I didn't actually want to do that after I saw everybody else's turns 1 and 2.
Just to confirm, loyal retainers better target for Gilded Drake.
I disagree.
I don't think so. I mean, I literally
Debatable.
played it out. I played it out with Wheel and what's it called, and faithless looting because my plan was just like, I'm gonna.
Scotty, what was your point there? Just to show that you very clearly had it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For
I
sure.
did call exactly
did?
faithless looting into using the
I also
lower
I
retainers.
had the noxious during Scotty's turn, and I was like genuinely confused as to when to use it, so I just didn't.
There's just
Great.
never a time to use it, really.
Noxious actually doesn't do. I mean, I guess you could have noxious the
noxious the
loam.
life from the loam onto the top, right? Dirt, like he just has to draw it, and so then he has to cast it again. And he doesn't have enough mana to cast it again.
I did have a hard cast Jin Gataxius next turn.
That's nice.
Or I can just
Wait,
demonic tier.
cats?
Yeah. Surprise!
Well, I guess I need.
Animator decks against one froggy lady.
I guess I need to prove this stream title wrong.
Do it.
Well, so I heard that Razaketh is a pretty competitive card. So
Yeah.
I feel like this deck needs more interaction somehow.
I feel like this pod needs an Allurin.
Wait, Razakats? Razakats definitely needs more interaction. I feel that way.
I believe we're ready to go.
Are
I
we?
believe we are.
Yeah,
Any
one
pregame effects?
No pregame effects over here. My pregame effect was to take a sip of my whiskey.
Oh,
Good, solid one.
everything is good again.
Oh, come on.
Did you draw a Mana Crypt?
Forest. Derogatory speaker.
Oh, you drew a Mana Dork.
Oh no.
No, I didn't.
He's playing Kool-Aid.
I'll pass the turn.
Did you not have a green source?
Not exactly.
You kept a one-lander.
Not exactly. Oh, okay, all will be made clear soon.
I'm gonna cast a Mana Crypt.
You had a Simic
Yeah.
Guild Gate in your
Wait,
opener.
Lurker, are you using multi-splitter?
Yeah, why?
Could you invert yourself horizontally? Please.
All your cards are backwards.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I am flipped vertically. So that
Whoa!
So much
Oh,
better.
it's like it's English now.
My bad.
This is clearly the new webcam meta.
My bad. I'm gonna play one of them Mana Crypts. Play one of them. Hard choices. Savannah and a Sylvan Library, and I'm gonna take one of them mana.
Oh my
burns.
goodness. Imagine starting with Mana Crypt and Sylvan Library and a land and saying that you have hard choices in life.
Well, see, I have 3 other lands in my hand. So
I assume
it's-
Scotty's up.
I don't know.
Yeah,
This is a
sorry.
Pongo tier start right here.
I mean, he did say take one from Mana Burn, though there's some ambiguity there.
There you go.
Yeah, I said sorry. That's
Uh,
my I end my turn bit.
No covered swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Tap for a black dark writ.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
god.
Uh-oh. Resolves by
Root
me, at least.
monolith with a black.
Okay, it's not. I was like, if it's Necropotence, I'm gonna be mad at you for saying it's not straight gas.
Thoughtseize target Morgan.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have to see what you drew
I gotta
into.
see, man.
Well, I know what he's taking.
Well, then.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll take that rip, bud.
Oh wow, that was a.
So is that what you drew?
What?
The rest in peace.
Take that.
No, I drew the
Ripperino,
forest.
friend.
Oh, I see. Because you have a flooded grove. Is that?
Flooded Grove, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That is awkward.
Oh, so you're. It would have been what? Turn 1 island, turn 2 flooded grove, double dork.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done now, by the way.
All right. I'll untap, upkeep. Draw.
Oh,
Okay.
there's no way it was right to target me there, and you got so rewarded for it.
You were all. You'll see what happens. So there was
But
right.
no, I drew a forest.
I'll play Mox Diamond.
You're too
discarding
excited.
This here, Watery Grave.
See, I wish I had one of those instead of a mana crypt. That would have been nice.
And
Yeah, dude, I feel pretty bad for you. Not gonna lie.
I'll also play a Tundra, tap it, and I'll play a Leanin' Relic Order.
What's your target?
I mean, if it resolves, I'll tell you.
I have no response, obviously.
That resolves for me.
So now the real question is whether or not I hit the Grim Monolith or I hit the Sylvan Library.
Lurker is convinced you're hitting the Sylvan Library.
I didn't even know that was a question.
I mean, I'm leaning toward the Sylvan Library, but turn 2 Frog is pretty damn good. So I do have to ask the question.
And also, you know that I don't have anything to stop a turn 2 Frog.
All right, Pongo. If you believed that I had 3 lands in hand, would my library scare you at the same level that it currently does? Because I'll show you the 3 lands.
Look, Scotty, I'll make
Wait.
you a deal, Scotty. Tap your
What is your
Grim
deal?
Monolith right now, and I won't exile it.
No,
But then you get to keep it.
no,
It seems like a good deal.
no. It does not. Seems raw.
I mean, do you want to keep it or no?
I don't care.
Chat, that was for
I will
you.
not be bullied again.
All right,
So you're hitting the Sylvan
real
Library.
talk though. I kind of want to not have a turn 2 Get Rock monster. Shit.
Well, at least it's not going for me.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, Morgan? It's tough, right?
You could
I
just
feel-
hit my
okay,
mana.
like,
I think it's time for Twitch.
Like, hang on a second. He could have just gone.
Scotty, did you
I
just?
think you-
Oh no, never mind. It's fine.
No,
Yeah, he could have just gone.
just gone for turn 1 Thoughtseize, turn 2 Grim Monolith, and that would have been like totally fine.
I
And
think
he didn't.
I
and
think,
the fact that he didn't scares me.
it's time to play Twitch Plays Magic and get get chat.
I think
to
you have to go for
decide.
them. I think you have to go for the Monolith here. Like the fact that he wasn't happy with turn 3 Frog off a Monolith scares me.
Right? Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll go with the Monolith. And that'll be my turn after that.
Untap. Keep draw.
I did say that if you tapped it, you'd keep it. So I had to keep my word.
Yeah.
I'll level up Derogatory Speaker. Elvish Mystic. Pass the turn.
All right, untap, upkeep.
I see the shade, Royal Tot. I see it.
I take 3 damage. Draw step and Sylvan. 1, 2, 3. Damn, son, really?
I guess it is karma, Tot. I guess it is.
All right, I'm taking 8. This sucks.
Hope Lurker wins and you're punished for your greed.
Man,
I
I hope
mean-
Lurker wins too, but I'm
I'm rooting for
very-
Lurker. Let me
Even-
tell you how bad that made me feel.
Even if
Pongo.
he wins,
Bad.
like that doesn't mean that my play was incorrect.
Yes, it does. Objectively.
I don't think that's how that works.
Objectively.
Look, anytime I win, it's because somebody did something wrong, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, hard to argue.
There we go.
Fuck. Man, this mana crypt looks cool, but all of the cards in my hand have no colorless costs, and then the rest of them are lands. Do I just play a Tana just to make use of the mana crypt that's killing me?
So you're saying that I may have chosen correctly.
Oh, man. Alright, I think that I have to do it this way. I'm gonna play Taiga, and I'm gonna just play a Findhorn Elf and a Deathrite Shaman.
Sure.
Decent.
And pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Twilight Mire. filter into black green. Play a carpet.
Nice.
That seems good.
Uh,
What are your lands, Pongo?
I have a Tundra.
Okay.
It's also a Mox Diamond under that because I'm going
Yeah, I realized.
last.
I realized after I said it.
and
Turn 1 Leonin Relic Warder is busted.
with black, I'll cast a vamp.
Duress, Morgan.
I'll cast a vamp tutor.
I have no response.
No response.
What's the card right
wait.
beside the Trophy Mage?
I'm gonna pass.
Ranger Captain of Eos.
Okay, that's what I thought. I'll untap.
Come on, man. Isn't it obvious?
I mean, that's what I thought. I'll draw. I'll play an Exotic Orchard and tap 3 for Timna.
Seems not bad.
Combat. Scotty, you have no creatures in play, correct?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm attacking Scotty for 2.
Yeah, fucking take that, Scotty.
34.
All right, I'll go to my second main phase. If nobody has any objections, I would like to pay a life and draw a card.
I'm gonna cast a Scout's Warning and then.
I'm drawing my card and I'm ignoring your presence, and I'll pass the turn.
Angel of Jubilation doesn't even stop that.
Oh, I know. It's really bad.
Well, this is somewhat unfortunate. Gonna play an island. Fuck.
Are there any lands in people's graveyards, or was this death rate just like a?
I do have a land in my graveyard.
All right.
I have no lancing.
You can also just rattlesnake scoots.
I can, but I'd rather have it be a mana dork.
Would you, though?
A little bit.
Tap a blue and 2. I'll cast Trophy Mage.
Sure. Is that a 1/1 or a 2/2?
It's a 2/2, like all the other ones.
No response.
Wow, that was incredibly sassy.
I
What?
thought that
No,
they
I
were
just-
2/2s. I was
They're
just
all-
trying to remember.
That wasn't meant to be sassy. It was just.
Yeah. I just
think-
wanted to make sure I had stats right.
Morgan can't help but be sassy.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's just natural.
I'll fail to find.
All right, well, he declared it, so it is. He has failed to find.
What is that? Means that he has it in his hand.
Cloudstone
right?
Curio is probably in his
I'll
hand.
yeah,
Yeah.
pass the turn.
That's the
Cloudstone
only
Curio
one
is in
he
his hand.
runs, right?
Yeah, I keep considering putting in 1,000-Year Elixir, but
Okay.
currently it's
Alright.
not in here.
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna upkeep and probably take another lightning bolt. Yeah, take another lightning bolt. 26. Draw step. These are marginally better than the last one.
Happy for you.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. Yeah, there's no way to do that. Okay. I don't need this one. Yeah, I don't need that one. I'll take 4.
Howlin. Yes.
Play a Misty. Play a... Play a... Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll just take the last card and go down to 18. Just do it.
Wowee.
Play all the cards in my hand. It'll be fun. Alright, did my colors actually work out for that though? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, sure. Colors should work out enough. Float a colorless, play a bloom tender. Exile Pongo's land. Play a dark writ.
Uh-oh.
I just need more black mana than I currently have.
So say we
That's
all.
also what I say when I cast Dark Ritual and then turn one
Yeah.
Entomb into like Exhume Grizzlebrand.
Would I have played the bloom tender first if I was actually going for a win though?
Maybe you need 3 Razaketh activations.
Got him.
If somebody wants to misstep, let me know.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you're good.
All right, I'm floating colorless and 3 black. That's a white for Timna. Floating 2 black. Crack this for a basic forest. And cast a Tana.
That was
Yes.
less bad than I was expecting.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to actually play out a bunch of cards and show you guys that I'm not holding anything up.
All right, Scotty, you got this.
I pass.
I mean, I have nothing. I don't even have friends at this table. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Oof.
You did it. It's your fault. Wooded foot.
Remember that time you attacked me with a vicious and unprovoked Thoughtseize?
What? It was very provoked. There are 2
What, did you
Reanimator
see
decks
what
at
I
this
was
table.
wearing or something? Like,
There are 2 Reanimator decks at this table who aren't me. You're the only one who could possibly be on something disruptive.
To be fair, if Scotty saw what I was wearing, he'd probably have targeted me.
Also true.
I don't have pants on, so
Oh,
like.
I definitely don't have pants on.
Although
Dang.
to be fair, me and Scotty shared an Airbnb once, so like I think we've both seen each other without pants on.
Yeah, no, I remember
You are
that.
both the luckiest people I know.
I'm just gonna pass the turn. You guys.
All right, I'll untap.
Yep.
Take a draw. Well, that's certainly a cardboard.
I saw Jesse in only a towel, and by Jesse I mean Lurk.
I'll play a Nurturing Peatland.
There are too many of you.
Yeah, there are a bunch of Jessies.
There are also a bunch of Alexes. Jesse's and Alexes rule the world, apparently.
Rule the CDH world.
weirdly enough, I know like 4 people named Tim, and I think 3 of them play CDH.
Yeah.
Pongo, just to let you know, I will snap block.
I'm okay with that because Lean and Relic Order is
Okay.
better in my graveyard than in play.
Like, acknowledging that gives him the monolith back.
Yeah, but that's on you.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, you're the one
I'm gonna
From my
attack.
perspective, you drawing a card versus him having the monolith, I don't much care.
Okay, well I'm gonna attack
But from-
Scotty with Timna, and I'm gonna attack you with the lean in relic order, and I'll let you
Sure,
decide.
I'll block.
Okay.
32.
So I will gain 2 life, and then I will lose a life and draw a card.
Do you really think I was gonna block a Leonin relic order?
With Tana, maybe?
That hotel call.
Yeah, apparently you don't have good cards in hand, and
Yeah.
you do have a lot of mana, so...
Yeah, fair. I could just recast Tana next turn.
Yeah, top. The
Alright.
hotel was called Horseback Mountain.
We do have some decisions.
The Royal We.
Royal we.
Oh, there actually was Vaseline on the lens.
I told you it was Vaseline.
Excuse me? Why was there Vaseline anywhere?
It's much less greasy now. There's like a fingerprint right on the front of the lens or something.
All right, well I'm gonna leave it up to you to do something about this now that you've killed my Leon and Relic Order. I'll play.
Okay,
I'll
you
play
know
Smothering
what
Tide.
2 of the 3 cards in my hand are, right?
It's still up to you. I play Smothering Tide,
Like, if you want to be an idiot, that's fine, but...
and I'll pay a life to do so. Fast turn.
Pay a life to be an idiot? I like it.
Joke's
Make
on
another
you
treasure.
guys. I have nothing anyway.
So like,
Windswept, crack it.
I run a good amount of interaction, but I don't have any in my hand right now.
Yeah,
I've been
that
kind
seems
of
like all
trying
of
to
us.
find it. So
I have 2 cards and each one is better than the last.
I'm gonna find a Savannah. Because just about the only thing Pongo didn't do wrong was he at least didn't play another island.
I had that option.
And I'm gonna respect the fact that you did at least one thing right and also not get an island.
I mean, you also blocked.
Yes, because from my perspective, you drawing cards is also threatening.
But bear in mind that I actually want my Lean and Relic Order in my graveyard. So
Sure.
You know
I'm
what
okay
people
with that
love
trade.
to watch on the internet?
You made an
Arguing.
informed decision. I mean, yes, that's very much true.
I know. I'm
I
saying
feel like
keep
you
it up.
meant it sarcastically, but
No, of course not. Keep it up.
Tab 5.
Also,
This guy.
I had to call your bluff to see what kind of man you are.
I'd like to cast my commander.
A Hulani.
Hulani, that's the one.
yeah, that's fine.
I have no response.
Yeah, Hulani's fine.
I'll then tap a green mana and cast this Borealis Druid.
Would you like to draw a card and pay 2 mana?
Real quick,
Uh,
I'm gonna try to change my lighting again, see if there's less glare.
Yes,
This is
no?
light.
Okay, I will make another treasure.
Well, now I'm just
Confused,
go try and-
put out
conflicted.
this Tundra.
Thank you.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Finally, a second island.
Wow, this guy. Just about the
This
only
is
thing
better.
Pongo didn't do wrong was play another island. Not play another
I
island.
mean, if I had a different land, I would have played it.
You gave him the Grim Monolith and the extra island.
Yep. I'm now just banking on the idea that those 2 cards don't win in the game.
Innocuous
And-
Potato, thanks for the follow.
I'm back. Did you pass turn?
Yeah,
I
he
did.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
Alright. Is this better?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Originally.
yeah.
Your lighting wasn't bad, it was just the Vaseline on your camera lens.
Do you want to untap your Fintorn Elves or?
No, I don't really want to. I guess I will though.
Also,
Okay.
I'm kind of banking on the fact that the Deathrite Shaman can be useful.
Oh,
Sure.
I finally don't take a bolt. Draw. Draw.
I mean,
draw.
there's a good chance I'll get got by the Deathrite Shaman. This is my 10th game on the Frog ever. So
Sorry,
Did
did
you
you
just play
did
a-
you draw 3 cards? Would you like to
I'm
pay
looking at 'em.
6 mana?
I'm looking at them.
Okay,
yeah,
well,
no,
that
you
counts
can-
as
you can
drawing.
Get your 3. It does.
Alright.
he gets to look at them before he makes the decision.
No, he does not.
Yes, he does.
He
Yes, he
definitely
does.
draws them and then has to put 2 back
But then he
pay
has to
4 life.
decide if he's paying.
That's
Yes,
right.
it's like he's paying.
But
Yeah.
he can choose whether or not he even triggers, or rather,
Sure.
if he even
Yeah.
draws the
But
cards
he
to
gets
begin
to
with.
look at the cards before he decides if he's paying for the trade.
But that's not what I asked. I asked,
Okay.
did you draw 3 cards?
Indeed, he did.
Fuck. There's a carpet out, and you have how many islands?
He has
How much
2.
islands he getting? All right, 2.
Dracula signals. Thanks for the follow, bud. The time of Dracula signals has come.
All right, I will pay for one of them.
You're paying for
Okay,
one of the
love
Smothering Tithe triggers?
Yeah,
Yes.
I actually
Oh.
don't need.
Okay.
I have a lot of mana, as I'm sure you noticed.
Oh, yes,
what
4
is
bed
one
ends
more
at the
treasure?
table. Correct.
Oh yeah, especially if I'm Morgan at the table, it's over.
All right, I'm gonna take 4.
It's like, did you draw 3 cards? It's Hullen, Pongo.
Oh god,
It's
you know what?
Hulani. We've determined that.
Yeah, I think I'm actually on board with Hulani.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm just. You can get your
Fuck
thing.
it.
You can get your thing. Get your one more. Just do it.
He'd
do
like you to have 5 treasures instead.
Just do it. I'm gonna play it
Nico731, thanks for the follow, bud.
Um.
Pathrogas. Get out of here.
So you have a
Unfollow, please.
Chulani, and what is Chulani's stats?
He's a 2-4.
2.
And I think we're going with Hulani.
Hulani, I believe, was the final choice.
Okie doke. So I just can't swing at you. That's pretty straightforward.
Got him.
Please, my front porch is open to you.
Matt Hetzner,
Yeah, no,
thanks for
alright.
the follow. I'm assuming that is how your name is pronounced.
I'm
And not
gonna
Meth Hetzner.
Tap this Fintorn Elf, and I'm gonna cast a Carpet of Flowers. And then I'm gonna go to combat.
Yes.
I'm gonna swing Timna at Pongo and Tana at Scotty.
I will take 2.
I too will take 2.
What is this Timna-based collusion we're witnessing?
I get 2 Sapperlings.
This seems like many things on his board.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm gonna get 2 of these Sapperlings instead.
Oh, I like those much better.
I've got a lot of Sapperlings. Honestly, though, the Alara ones are still my favorite. They're great. And I'm gonna gain 2 life, and then I'm gonna lose 2 life, and then I'm gonna draw 2 cards.
Would you like
Yes.
to pay 4 mana?
Nope.
Pongo, how many cards do you have in hand?
Just 5.
Oh,
Pongo, you know what
God.
else is equal to 7?
Don't
6.
answer that question.
6 and 1, bud. Leaves dice on 5. That just seems more inefficient, I guess.
I'm gonna eventually put it on 6. Don't worry about it. I needed another die anyway. It was just easier to go grab the second die and put it on 2.
Fair.
I mean, I guess it somewhat makes sense because if you have like a lot of dice, it's a lot easier to count in 5s.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do all my countings in 5s. If I have to count to 4, I just count 5 and subtract 1.
What's in your graveyard, Scotty?
A
Thought
Dark Writ,
Seeds?
a Vamp Tutor,
Oh,
and a
Dark
Thought
Writ,
Seeds.
Dark Writ. Okay, that's the one I can't see. All right. I'm
THOTSEIZE.
to play.
Yeah, Thought Seeds.
All right. I'm gonna tap. Oh, so sorry. Main phase 2 carpet. I'm gonna get 2 green.
Seems not bad.
Use Mana Crypt to get 2 colorless. Cast a Squirrel's Nest on my basic forest.
That seems
Yeah.
dangerous.
Okey doke.
Seems terrifying.
Still floating a colorless. I'm going to guess I could just do that.
Cast an Earthcraft? Come on.
No, not quite that good. I guess I can just do this now. I'm gonna tap that for 4, and I'm gonna reanimate the trophy mage.
Wait, what?
That gets 3 exactly, right?
Yeah,
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go get a trophy mage.
It's an artifact though, not an enchantment.
Yeah, I know.
sure.
And I lose 3 life.
Not going
Yes.
for relic order in the current year.
And I'm gonna cast
Static orb?
Tangle Wire.
Huh. Spicy.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Sucks.
Sucks to be Scotty.
Yeah, it does kind of suck to be Scotty right now a little bit.
Do you understand what's about to happen to you, Scotty?
Yeah, no, I've gotten it. Yep.
He's gonna pass his turn, and it's gonna be minorly annoying.
Wait. Lurker, you should have offered him either you reanimate the Leon in relic order if he taps down his Grim Monolith, or you get the trophy mage and play the Tangle Wire.
That would have been a good one. I like that. But nah.
Problem is that he has enough mana to just untap the Grim Monolith at this point.
Yeah, like definitely circumvents that a little bit.
It costs him a turn.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't. He does it. He taps 3 and then untaps it before he changes phases.
Sure.
Yeah, but that costs him 3 lands mana for the turn.
Yeah,
Sure.
which is still nice.
It costs him 1 lands of mana for the turn.
No, it doesn't, because the Tangle Wire costs.
And then I'm still floating 1 mana from this, so I'm gonna have it be a black, and then this is a white, and I should have played Corpse Knight at the beginning of my turn.
It definitely can't be a black because you cast to reanimate.
Oh, you're right. Okay, then I need to use.
You can use your City of Brass.
Then I need to use City of Brass, but then I. Oh no! I should have gotten black off of this. I did my lands wrong.
You could always just not cast the Corpse Knight because
Yeah, I don't need to cast it. It's not actually doing me anything. So, yeah, all right. I passed turn.
Draw and step all fetch.
even mind sensor.
Oh, is he gonna
Would you like
destroy?
to?
Is he gonna abrupt decay the Tangle Wire?
I don't.
I mean, I feel like you can pretty conclusively say that I don't have Aven Mind Sensor in my hand,
Yeah.
considering there's only one unknown card and I failed to find off a trophy mage.
Yeah. No, I know.
That could just be the greatest bluff of all time.
Oh, it is. It's definitely not a Cloudstone Curio, but
This 5/3 elemental is going to be my trophy mage.
Yeah.
I forgot that I had it in play, so.
That's a jacked trophy mage.
I know, right? He cast
Oh man, guys, I'm
Titan
so bad.
Strength.
I'm so bad. If I had used the carpet mana to make black, cast 3 animate off of that, this would now be a blue source, so I'd have 5 colors off of my fucking. I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Oh.
Untap, upkeep, tap for lands or artifacts or creatures, I guess.
You should probably respond to that trigger and float some mana.
Float some mana so you can.
Well, I mean,
Grim Monolith.
I would love to float some mana to untap my Grim Monolith.
Good call.
Thanks. And then I'll draw for turn.
Would you like to tap the Grim Monolith and to pay for my Smothering Time?
No. Not a chance.
I did that just to tilt you, Scotty.
It's working.
I have 5 and 3 now.
Well, that's fun. Yeah. Yes.
How many cards do you have in hand, Lurker? You have 5 cards in hand?
5 cards in hand.
Scotty, on your end step.
Yeah, bud.
I would like to cast a Mystical Tutor.
I'll allow it.
No response.
Is he getting a wheel?
I sure hope not, but I feel like yes.
Wheel could
I'm
be
like
decent.
kind of okay with a wheel.
Are you okay with a wheel considering that he has Smothering Tithe out?
No, I'm less okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit less okay with that.
I don't care what you do. As long as it's a deluge. Specifically, if it's a deluge, go ahead and do it.
I'm just debating if I want to get a Twister or if I want to get just a Windfall here. I think with the amount of mana I have, I probably want Twister. Because that's 2 extra cards,
Or-
right? Because you have 5
or-
cards, right? Oh, how many cards do
a
you have in hand,
deluge.
Scotty?
3.
You have 3. Okay, yeah, we'll get Twister. I don't have a Deluge in this deck.
Huge mistake.
Well, tell that to Shaper.
Shaper, you made a huge mistake.
I think you have to go find him first.
That is, I've talked to him about Deluge and that's just cats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've talked to him about it before. The rationale overall for decks that are like board heavy anyways is that like we don't want to be the deck running Deluge.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah,
wanna
for
be the
sure.
deck actually having to do that. It's so negative tempo for us.
I 100% agree. All right, so upkeep, I will tap down 4 treasures. So
Yep.
there we go. I'll draw. Unfortunately, I can't use them, but whatever.
I mean,
I'll play a Marsh Flats.
there are only a few broken, dumb things that don't actually have to tap. Most things have to tap when they stack. That are artifacts.
The only one I can think of that sees any play is Lion's Eye Diamond that doesn't have to tap.
I'm gonna Demonic Tutor.
Jeez.
Is that okay?
No response.
Okay, well, I would
Yeah,
like
do
to
it.
shortcut fetching at the same time if you guys are okay with that.
Yeah, please.
Remember that time I suggested reanimating the Leonin Relic Warder?
I mean, he's about to twist her.
Yeah, it'd be a lot better if he didn't have a Smothering Tithe in play.
Well, yeah.
Be a lot better if this deck didn't run Notion.
He
All right.
doesn't appear to have the mana for that.
He can make it. But
How?
For Notion.
He's got a
Wheel-
mana crypt under his desk.
Yeah. Let me actually tutor for my Demonic Tutor card first. That would probably be a good idea.
He could have tapped Timna, but he decided not to, so we'll see.
I would have just enough for Notion Wheel in that case, yeah, but I wouldn't get any mana off of it. Right, yeah, I would get no mana. It's kind of a non-bow with this.
Oh
one.
no, you'd only draw
Only get
28 cards.
only get 28 cards.
I'm trying to think what could be worse.
Well, it's 28 cards, and then if any of us actually does have creature removal, but not counter spells, then the backup is that he only draws 7, but he gets an extra
Yeah.
like 28
21 mana. That's the worst case scenario. Yeah.
So step
My
one
guess
is
this isn't a silence.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
silence, yeah.
No response.
Oh god.
This is where you kill the Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, my cards don't do those things. 4 CMC enchantment, please.
You could run Nature's Claim in that deck. In fact, you probably should.
I'm sure he does. It doesn't mean he drew into it.
I might or might not. I think I am. I think I'm running it.
You can exile my Leonin Relic Order.
I can. It's not like the worst thing.
He could just necromancy it in response.
Whoa, that would be big brain plays.
Yeah, all right, sure. I'll gain 2 life.
Sure. Goodbye, Leonin Relic Order. Does my silence resolve?
Fine here, bud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
You know what? You know what? You are probably gonna twist her, right? Right. I've got a card that fucks with Morgan but doesn't fuck with you.
Yeah, well, I'm planning on twistering,
The
so
fuck?
you can go ahead and do that if you'd like.
But what if I draw into an instant that I need 2 mana for? You know what? I'll just not. I'll just not.
Sure. Fair enough. I would like to cast a Time Twister, paying 1 life.
I mean, no response.
I mean, yeah,
It's silence. All right, let's do
Yeah.
it. I'll make 21 treasures.
So
Unless
yeah,
you
I
wanna-
had an
unless you wanna pay some mana.
Electricity, and I had a Pyroblast.
I guess we'll see in case you want to wait on each of those draws.
Do you think I Pyroblast the fucking Mystical there? Is that necessary?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only
I was
drawing
thinking
7
I could
cards
just-
here. Like, I
I
might
was
not get
thinking I
there.
could just Pyroblast the wheel itself. I wasn't thinking he had silence.
Consider I'm only drawing 7 cards, and you're all drawing 7
Looter
cards.
Scooter. Hello. Lurker, are you even on Bloodpot or are you on Pet Cemetery again?
I'm on Pet Cemetery.
Yeah.
I mean,
It is Tim Natana, though. But what's
It
up to you as
is.
well?
there's also a tangle wire in it, so
I mean, there's what? There's Tanglewire, Aven Mind Sensor, Null Rod, and a Collector Oof. And I think that's it for actual like permanents that are stacksy.
Oh shit! I have to shuffle my hand into my deck too.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I guess Elish Norn, but she's more of a reanimation target.
Hey, did you shuffle your Twister in?
Fuck. Every
Good job.
time.
okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the washroom, and we'll see if Pongo wins.
Yep.
So wait, are
wait,
you?
don't think there's any chance? Oh, you didn't draw into goddamn. Fuck, you didn't draw into counter spells.
Well, the real question is whether or not he's
Oh,
also
right.
paying
Oh,
for
right,
my
it's
smothering
also
tithe.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Technically, he has to do it
7.
on. Oh no, it's all the triggers go in the stack.
Wow, that's bad. Holy crap. Wow.
I like the sound of that.
I didn't draw some.
Oh, wow. I like want you to win just so that I can show you guys this hand immediately because of how bad it is.
So, can I get 21 treasures?
Yeah, I'm not paying. You know what? No, I'm paying for.
Are you sure you want to do that? Does it make a difference? There's a chance I whiff here, right?
Yeah, I'm paying for one of them.
Okay.
I don't have any instance.
I'm not paying.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I don't know if Morgan's
And I
paying.
don't
I guess
feel
I'll,
like I
I'll still
need
draw my 7 cards.
You know what? I'll pay 1 life for the squirrel.
This does appear to be like a whiff.
Cast Thrasios. Use Thrasios 5 times.
That might be doing that. We might, in fact, be doing that. Let's just wait for Morgan to get back.
Dude, you have a silence going still. We can't do anything.
Yeah, so Morgan, are you paying for any of the Smothering Tithe triggers?
Sure. I'll
Morgan, pay for 1. Thank you.
You didn't just assume that I would. I have to be able to cycle this. Wait, did we seriously not get anywhere?
I waited for you to come back. All right.
Why?
Because I wanted to know if I had an extra treasure or not.
Because he loves you.
All right.
Absurd.
Scotty. I'm attacking you for 2. Do you take 2?
Yes.
I did, yes.
Bear in mind that I can't actually see what you guys do if you don't announce your triggers. So
right,
that's why I
'cause you're-
need you to declare your like if you take it or
Turn
not.
to the side.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I got you.
So with
Yeah,
the
no
Timna
blocks.
trigger on the stack, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 mana to Limdal's Vault, and I'll lose a life straight up from Timna, and then I'll lose more after.
Yep.
3. Is this what I want? This could be good.
Just find the regrowth or the
Yeah, for the Time Twister again.
for the time twister again, and you'll win.
That's like not unreasonable. I could also just have a shit ton of good cards in my hand here. I don't hate that, but I think we can probably do a bit better. We'll do one more. 2, 3, 4. Don't want these.
I don't like. I'm fine to just concede here, especially because you tap the Deathray Shaman.
I don't
This is
think.
certainly an option.
I certainly don't see this going anywhere.
Well, it's still silence. I couldn't activate the Deathrite Shaman if I wanted to, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Just spells.
We'll go one more.
Spells off silence. Only Grand Abolisher stops it. Well,
Oh, okay.
not only, but
Yeah. I kind of got you with that one.
Like,
Uh,
I don't see how he doesn't just win here.
yeah.
okay. This seems good. This seems like it will probably win the game.
Found a training
Wow.
grounds. Training grounds is pretty good here.
It's actually Training Grounds and immediately underneath Biomancer's Familiar.
It's training grounds, Biomancer's Familiar, Regrowth are the top 3 cards.
Game over, man.
All right, what you got?
All right, let's shuffle these up, and then I'll draw a card. All right. Put these back on top like so. Draw a card. What? Nope, that doesn't actually matter. All right. I'm going to go ahead and brainstorm.
Okay.
Yep.
Put back a couple of lands.
Here, Pongo, just show us your hand and we'll help you.
No,
we'll help you
that's
find
fine.
a line.
I'll play Survival of the Fittest.
That's a pretty good one.
Notion Thief.
You're casting Notion Thief?
I am casting Notion Thief.
Why? Just win the game. Okay.
I mean,
Anyways.
I could just win the game.
But instead,
all right, fine.
But instead,
take-
he doesn't
we'll
want
take
us to
that
get
back.
another game in.
We'll take that back, and we'll. I was trying to be a little bit safe, but it doesn't actually matter.
you cast a
There's a
silence.
silence!
Silenced.
More safe in the sense that I want to draw a ton of cards. But here, this is what we'll do. Because you guys are being dicks about it, we'll go for the easy line. I'll get Auriok Salvagers. Are you happy now?
Yes.
I don't know why you didn't just put Razaketh on top.
Because this just straight up wins? I don't know.
No, I mean like when you cast Limdol's Fall.
Because again, I think this straight up wins like even better than Razaketh straight up wins. So I'll cast.
I mean, I guess
Auriok
if you had
Salvagers.
Lion's Eye Diamond, you could have just put Auriok Salvagers on top.
Well, I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Sol Ring, and then I'm going to cast an Intuition.
Yeah,
And
dude,
do
you can
guys
get the
wanna-
score higher. Don't stop now.
Do you guys want to scoop now because I'm putting an LED into my graveyard
Sure.
and or into my
Yeah.
hand?
Well, so actually, I'm gonna make a squirrel token in response, and
Sure. I'll put a
I was thinking
Windfall
about
into
tapping
my
my
hand.
Monolith.
Alright.
You got it.
Yeah, here will be my 3 choices. Let's go with Windfall, Lion's Eye Diamond, and how much more?
I
can we
think
give
your
you
your
guys?
best choice is to shuffle up so we can start the next game.
Yeah,
soon.
sure, okay. So for the viewers at home, what's going to happen here is it doesn't matter what they give me because Lion's Eye Diamond will either go to my hand or to my graveyard. I'll activate Auriok Salvagers to create a loop where I make infinite mana, at which point I'll cast Thrasios and I'll start Time Twister looping, even though I don't have my win condition in Lean and Relic Order, I can still loop Assassin's Trophy and make infinite swans, etc., etc.
Oh man, what if I had fucking Vela summered? Then you just have infinite swans, and my electrickery still doesn't get there.
I mean, he can also Nature's Claim all your stuff and potentially like swords.
I would
creatures.
empty your hand out right now too. So like,
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
all right, good
Oh
game.
no. I can.
Yeah,
start.
you're good, man.
All right.
Yeah, you're
Untap,
good.
upkeep, draw. Gonna play a Scalding Tarn,
Got a vicious
and
case.
I'm gonna crack it for a.
This stream is not sponsored by Starbucks, but Starbucks, if you'd like to sponsor us, we accept.
I'm gonna crack it.
And
For,
we'll lie and say we love your coffee. We don't-
I'm gonna crack it for a Trop.
Through
Trop
our
sounds good.
teeth.
Yeah.
And play an Absence Pilgrim and pass.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Draw for turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a forest, and then I'm gonna think, which is
Early
weird.
for sonking, isn't it?
I know, right?
I didn't think it was possible.
I think this is right. Findhorn Elves. That's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah, sure.
Scotty's just gonna casually be at 27 life all game.
Oh shit!
Go to 40.
Why would you point that out? Well, it was his turn.
I
'Cause he
only
wasn't
noticed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Misty, Bayou,
Ah! I just dropped like 5 cards.
Findhorn Elves. I'll pass.
He's
right.
definitely not cheating. He just dropped cards.
Just dropped like. Well, I was shuffling my deck and I dropped like. 5
Yeah, and then of course when you try and do double lifts and sleight of hand, like your grip on the deck is less secure. I get it.
I'll play an island. Tap.
Really,
Play a mana vault.
it's not bad.
And I'll play a Mox Opal.
Gross.
And
Come on, Mox Amber, Emery, let's go.
that would be sick, but alas, I will pass the turn.
Cool. Untap.
I just want to play Modern, you know.
drop. Oh man, that's bad.
Honestly, I do kind of want to put together the Fires Turns deck in Modern. That deck looks like a lot of fun. For me.
I just wanted to mention to Fire and Path. What I mentioned while we were on our short little break there is that the little bit of time there when I spent like thinking, like mulling over what my line was, I was actually thinking about the most roundabout way to win, as opposed to the most direct path to win.
All right, I'm gonna play a Brainstorm.
Sure.
Oh, please.
There's
Oh.
nothing people like more than globetrotting.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Thank God. I'm gonna put this card back,
Yes.
and I'm gonna put this card back, and I'm gonna play a Bloodstained Mire. Thank God.
Oh, all skill, no luck.
Those one landers where you've got like multiple dorks and a brainstorm and a dream.
Also, I feel like, I guess yeah. If it was a one lander, then Trop might be right. If it's not a one lander, you definitely don't get Trop there.
Well, so you didn't see the other 2 cards in my hand.
You're
which
right.
Were Soul Ring, and then I'm gonna crack this this Bloodstained Mire for a
Underground Sea.
UC, and I'm gonna play a Deathrite Shaman.
See, because
Sure.
I'm playing mono blue, you guys can just get islands with impunity, basically.
Oh, you're right. Oh, do I want to get? Yeah, no, I still want to get an island. Fuck it. I'm sorry if anybody gets a carpet.
My turn.
I mean, look, I'm gonna be the biggest offender if anyone gets a carpet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Worldly in my upkeep.
Oh
Sure.
shit, that's
Fine here.
one less chance of drawing carpet of flowers.
You're not wrong.
Carpeta de flores. That seems pretty okay.
That seems like big manos.
Gosh, you could play a plains and then have a Hulani next turn.
Upkeep or draw for turn. Turn draw.
He did it.
And pass turn.
Okay.
Stevie Bats, thanks for the follow. The time of Stevie Bats has come.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's a card that I've just played. Oh boy. Let's see. What about a? What about this guy as Cradle?
Seems
What
okay.
about it?
It's a land that I enjoy. I like to play that land. It's a good card.
As do I. As do I, friendo.
Good job, Pathercast. We're proud of you.
Tap this for a black.
Don't do it, Scotty.
No, that's dumb. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Wow. That's all it took. Was asking nicely. I'll draw.
That wasn't even that nice. You didn't even say please.
That was just don't do it.
That was just a straight up instruction.
Sometimes you need to put your foot down.
Definitely.
How do we do this?
The age old question.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and cast the Sleight of Hand.
Sounds good.
Nice, nice. I also have some sleight of hand.
Okay. Well, I'll put this card at the bottom.
Wait, I noticed you sneaking that cheaty face in the
okay, all right. I'm gonna take it off.
I did not notice. I'm like the worst person to notice cheaty face because I actually can't watch what you guys are doing currently. I'll play an island. Oh my god, Turbo Xerox, boys.
Are you down to 25 lands yet?
Dude, I feel like, 1/5 of my deck is the right number.
Did anyone else read that?
Of course we all read it.
Yeah, the big thing that I have with it is that it kind of doesn't account for like any opponents playing any stacks. It doesn't account for any like the fact that like in those other formats you have 0 and 1 mana cantrips, and in this one you only have 4 good cantrips.
All right, I want to make some big money moves here. I'm gonna tap my Manic Vault.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking about it's
Cast
and
a
then
spell
one
strike?
person does
Nice.
one thing and you actually just lose.
Nice. And then you're gonna cast Urza.
Spellskite's good. Well, I mean, I'm
Have the
floating
mana
one
for that?
colorless. I do not have the mana for that.
You could play Soul Ring, so that'd be pretty gross.
No.
Well,
Well,
he
yeah.
can't
that
play
would
Soul
be
Ring
weird.
Urza because he can.
I'm gonna
he
play
can,
back to
never mind.
basics.
Ooh.
That's obnoxious.
And if there's nothing else, I'll pass the turn.
Man, now I'm really sad that I didn't swap the basic forest for the basic island. I'm supposed to have one of each, not 2 basic forest. Oh man. All right, untap.
I mean, I keep
Not these.
Morgan off Hulani, I think.
Man, see the worst part about this is you ruined my meme because like now if I untap this, like that's the only way to untap my cheaty face, right? So
No, your cheaty face is stuck in underground sea prison.
Hey, is there a chair underneath your tropical island?
Oh yeah, there's another cheaty face.
Oh, okay.
Every card is a cheaty face.
I am gonna untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna cast a Mana Crypt. And
Damn.
It's a lot of mana for being under back to basics.
For real
Is
though.
the back to basics? Huh? I'm terrified. I don't want anything to happen here.
I'm just gonna cast a
Timna.
and pass. You know
What
what?
are you
Do
eating?
you guys? No, I'll still play.
Presumably the Misty.
Yeah, I'll just do that. What?
I think you take the
lands
Gitrog's
are in
Misty.
Other people, yeah, Gitrog's Misty. Yeah, easy.
Turn.
Pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play this Oboro, Palace in the Clouds.
Well, that seems like a non-basic land to me.
Certainly does, yeah. Guess I'll just do this now. Tap 4. Finale of Devastation, X equals 2.
Avacyn's Pilgrim is a human.
Yeah.
There's a death right though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Go.
Hype.
1, 2. Yeah.
Yeah. X equals 2. Do it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Are you getting old? What's its name?
Cloud of Fairies?
All right, let's guesses. Anyone? Guesses? Okay, Scotty's on Cloud of Fairies. Anyone else?
Collector Oof.
Collector Roof. That's an interesting proposition. Pago, do you have a guess?
Zeth. I mean, I'm gonna try to pronounce this person's name here. Zethos. Thanks for the follow, and please ask Morgan not to get a collector oof.
I mean, what's your
make
guess,
me
man?
sad. I'm gonna guess collector oof.
Incorrect.
Nice. I used reverse psychology successfully.
Oh, you got me.
It was a Bloom Tender.
Nope. Better.
Scavenging Ooze?
It turns out it's just ethos.
White
Oh,
Mane
it is.
Lion.
Scavenging Ooze? Wait, was I right?
No.
Oh, Lotus Cobra, sure.
Lotus Cobra, also pretty good.
That's like some Hunter nonsense there.
Sure.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Lotus Cobra, gross.
I know,
It's almost
right?
like you want to play through my back to basics.
I know, right? Who could have seen that coming?
Sure. Untap, upkeep, draw. Llanowar Wastes.
Stare upon your own non-basics in despair.
Doing it.
So I guess I got punished. I made the wrong decision when I thonked.
Good. I'll pass.
I'll put a Mana Vault trigger on the stack. I will elect not to pay 4. I will go to my draw step and take 1.
Yep.
Could you draw your card first, please?
Do you want to redirect
technically
that
draw your
damage to
card,
Spellskite?
but
Cannot undo that, unfortunately.
I mean, you could put, like, Pariah on it. That's what that card's called, right?
It would be great to just draw a land one time.
yeah, I could also do withdrawing land. That'd be nice.
I will pass the turn.
I'm actually okay. I don't need to draw land. Though I definitely will.
Upkeep. Time to get punished for playing a mana crypt for no reason? Yeah, buddy. Draw.
I mean, someone could have wheeled.
Yeah.
What's worth more to you, 3 life or the security of knowing that your mana crypt is staying in play and not getting wheeled away?
Alright, I'm gonna swing Timna at Scotty, and I'm gonna swing... Lotus Cobra's a 2-1, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna swing Avison's Pilgrim at Chulane.
No block.
Excuse
No
me.
blocks.
You can't swing directly at creatures.
It's also not in play.
And I lose 2 life, gain 2 life, draw 2 cards, all that jazz. Please, for the love of God, let one of these be. Neither of these be a land. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
I mean, that is how your sentence finished. You did ask for it.
Yep, I know. I did. I did indeed. I got what I deserved. There's only. You don't have any lands in your graveyard, right, Morgan?
Correct.
All right, my death rate only taps for mana twice more. All right, one of that 2 will be for an Arbroth.
Yeah. What could
And
go wrong?
I pass.
Untap.
Lalapif, thanks for the follow. The time of Lalapif has come.
Draw. Tap. Priest of Titania for 5 green.
Yep.
Exciting. Tap Oboro for a blue. Activate it.
Yeah, seems good.
Play a Boro Lotus Cobra trigger.
Yep.
How much should it cost to activate or borrow? Just 1, right?
Just 1. Yep.
That's a very good boy, Scotty.
My
Yeah, I'm
command.
just good. I'm gonna leave this puppy on the table.
Your commander is in play.
Hulani.
I mean, I don't know. There's a decent amount of untapped blue mana. Do you have thoughts, Pongo?
Mana drain it, Pongo. Mana drain it.
I guess I do want.
Imagine
I guess I
if-
do want to do this at some point, even though it might backfire horribly. I'm gonna brainstorm.
Sure.
Brainstorm away.
All right. I feel a lot better. Didn't backfire horribly. We'll put these back like so. Like so. You got it.
Coolio. I'd like to cast Birds of Paradise in response to the trigger. I'm going to tap Oboro and activate it.
That seems pretty gas.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Draw.
I have no response.
I'm going to put Oboro Palace in the Clouds in play. I'd like to add a white mana to my mana pool. Birds Resolves.
Yep.
Tap this Findhorn Elves for green.
Cards in hand, Morgan.
4.
Okay.
Cast Avison's Pilgrim.
Yep.
Do the same thing.
Yep.
Yep.
Draw. Play this Oboro. We'll make it blue, I guess. Drawing 1 land naturally would be nice. Actually, sorry, we're gonna make it green. Elvish Mystic.
You got a
Same
lot of
thing.
mana dorks.
Certainly do, yeah. Draw. Play the Oboro. Make a green. Sure, whatever. Those are summoning sick. Recruiter of the Guard. Same thing.
Yep.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's not bad, that's for sure. Oh, that's also pretty good. I'm gonna play this Arid Mesa and make a blue.
Lalapif, I'm playing Power Artifact combo as well as Scepter. Tidespout Tyrant, like Poly Tyrant is too spicy for me. How the
Kind
hell?
of coming to the conclusion that no one has anything.
How did my cat get into the room? My door is closed. I guess he was here the entire time. Being asleep. Now he's gonna just cause shenanigans. Alright, well, we'll see if this doesn't end up being a cat stream sooner or later.
I'm gonna play a Boro as land for turn, adding another blue. Return it to my hand. Cast Shrieking Drake.
Yep.
I would like to pay 2 life to mental misstep that.
Of course you would. You're the worst.
Come on!
Yup.
Come on. You think I was gonna mental misstep like Birds of Paradise?
I'll still have my trigger. Draw. My deck's taunting me. A Boro.
Recruiter found what?
The Shrieking
The
Drake.
Shrieking Drake.
All right, that's what I thought.
A Boro will make a white. White main lion, do the Aboro thing.
Yep.
Draw. Aboro. We're gonna make a green. I really need. I have a blue die. There we go.
See you next time, Path.
Pongo, you should know that cats are liquid, so he probably just slunk under the door.
Like, through the closed door.
Yeah.
Through the
Yeah,
crack,
it makes
right
sense.
through the keyhole, just.
I'm imagining, like, the Terminator, like, coming through
Yeah.
in liquid form.
Exactly.
One,
Exactly.
3.
Hey, Morgan, would you like
White
to
man lion
pass the
trick.
turn at some point?
Probably not, no. I'll return Recruiter of the Guard to my hand. Wait, will I? No, I won't. That's dumb.
I wasn't gonna say.
White main lion trigger will return. No, it will return Recruiter of the Guard to my hand. I'm gonna break this Arid Mesa.
I'll be right back. My cat wants to get out.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
fair.
F6, though.
Fuck. Gonna find a savannah.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
I found a savannah.
Okay, that's fine. My cat wanted to see his brother. They were separated by a door.
Mm.
And cats can
Are they
only
actually
phase.
brothers?
Technically, they don't have to be biological brothers to be brothers.
Ella Damned's Call.
How many cards do you have in hand?
4.
Yep. Eladomri's call.
I would like to negate that.
You're the worst, you know that?
Stop trying to win.
Yeah, please stop trying. I'm sitting here dirtling with a back to basics.
How many cards did you have in hand, Pongo?
I have 2 cards left in hand. Look, I haven't drawn lands. Obviously, I drew something.
Morgan,
Fine.
just give up. It's
I'm
inevitable.
giving up. You win, okay,
Thank Christ.
for this turn. But next turn,
Yeah, I feel like letting Morgan
Wulad.
tap is gonna be a little scary.
Look, Scotty, if you want to go get Toxic Deluge, I support it.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Man, the worst part is my brainstorm. I decided I was gonna get rid of the Psych Rift, and now I'm sad about that.
Ulani's
that's an
passing
oof.
the turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I definitely found the wrong land there. That was dumb. That was silly.
I'll
Needed to
worldly
be-
tutor at your
needed
end.
to be a tundra.
Yep, Worldly Tutor.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not bad. I definitely played myself. I'm like, can't feed carpets of flowers, but there's already 2 islands from 2 different people. So.
Are you kidding? I'm just playing islands.
I know, right?
Bro, you played yourself.
It's almost like you can't play mono blue in this format and feel good about it.
Almost. Because we can probably do some organization. We'll put the memes down here.
Some organization?
No.
Oh, Scotty.
What?
That was just like, oh, Scotty for the joke, you know?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you.
I was like tut-tutting, you know?
Oh, you were tutting me. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I got it. Untap.
Titania.
I mean, it's okay.
Yeah,
I think-
if we survive Morgan's next turn, it'll make a lot of mana.
That's like not a thing that's happening. Unless I,
mean-
get just mega wrecked. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if you have like 3 more counter spells, then sure. But
Well, I can't use Worldly Tutor to fetch for an Assassin's Trophy, so...
yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
I don't even think that would do it. I think I have too much mana.
fair. What about this Cavern of Souls naming frog?
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's not great, though.
No, it's not.
Guess this Yanuar wastes this Finch Realms, and I'll cast this Priest of Titania.
Sounds good.
Seems reasonable.
I mean,
Seems
Card that's
Terrible.
on top.
yeah,
I'll
tapping
put the right card on top.
not basics probably feels bad. But...
it did feel real bad. Yeah.
All right, Pongo, fuck us up. Where's the Winter Orb?
That's turn?
Yeah, I mean that's all I got. Yeah.
I mean, Winter Orb seems horrible right about now.
I think it seems like actually Static Orb. That's what you want.
That is indeed what I would like to have. I'll draw. I'll play my island. Do you have anything to deal with this, either of you?
I kind of do.
Okay,
Nope.
that's relevant because I could wheel us here, and I would rather not if you have something that deals with this. So
I don't.
So Lurker, buddy, do you actually have something that deals with this, or would you like me to try to maybe find us something that deals with this?
I like my current hand better than the proposition of a wheel as far as stopping him.
Fair. Did I take one from my mana vault? I believe I did.
Nope, you didn't.
I did not. Are you sure?
I don't know.
Well-
I haven't been paying attention.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm sure chat will tell us if I didn't. I will cast Urza,
All right.
and if that's good, then I will make a construct.
Yep.
Wait, have you used a fetch this game?
No, I have not.
Okay. Then I think you're good.
I think I did it. Like I think it was like one of the first things I did. I'll pass the turn.
It doesn't
after
make that big of a difference. All right.
that. It
untap.
does not.
Untap. Upkeep. Ah.
Oh, do you have Gilded Drake? That would be pretty nice.
That would be sad.
All right, I'm gonna. Gonna exile. Are there any lands newly in people's graveyards?
Yeah, I have an
Nope.
Arid Mesa.
Yeah, I'm gonna exile your Arid Mesa.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast a Dark Ritual,
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sure.
and I'm going to cast this Naws I should have cast on turn 2.
Good job, Bongo.
How much mana do
I
you
can
have?
see why you'd prefer your hand to the wheel. Yeah.
4. I've got 4 mana.
Definitely wishing I'd cast or found a Tundra.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is it?
I can't spellskite the Nas, right?
Yeah, I guess not.
You could try.
I actually cannot
Why
try.
don't you do it? Why don't you do it 3 times?
All right, cool.
I
I'm
am not
Nawsing.
able to.
I guess, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna Naws, and if I don't win, Morgan wins. Let's go. All right, land.
Yeah,
Mana drain.
fuck.
Getting there.
Land.
Fetching the wrong land in the current year.
Razaketh.
Okay, that's
Uh,
probably not what he was hoping to hit, so...
not exactly what I'm hoping to hit on this. I'm kind of just hoping to hit Dramatic Reversal. Specifically.
Okay, these are definitely some cards that seem really obnoxious for me to have to play through, but...
Not a great
Yeah, this
Nas.
Nas seems like it's not so good for you.
Uh,
Plus,
this
I
is
still
why-
do have interactions, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be hard for you to win.
Ooh.
Does Dramatic Reversal let him cast Razaketh at this point? No. I don't think so.
No. 1 short.
And he can't life death it either.
Well, he wouldn't have the triple black as the...
Yeah.
Yeah. He'd have the colorless, but...
I think you may need to pass and hold up interaction.
Nah.
Yeah, because I think you're gonna get deleted if you don't.
I mean, Morgan should be able to win either way.
I don't know if he can win through. Well, I guess like you don't have that much in the
I
way
don't
of
have double
free magic.
blue. You know?
Yeah. Well, you don't need double blue. You can
I've
veto
got
at least one
Dovin's
thing.
Veto, yeah.
I can definitely win through Domin's Veto, I'll tell you that right now.
It's a creature deck.
That makes sense.
The delay
Yeah,
though is
the-
relevant, I think.
I don't think
Yeah.
so because he can bounce his white main line back to his hand and start chaining again, right? So
You're not wrong.
that's like probably the most reasonable thing for him to do, unless he's got something better in hand that we don't know about. Yeah, that might be better.
We
You
do
know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like I might just kill
Ouch.
myself.
Yeah, I think you might just get
That seems
deleted.
fine. I guess Necromancy's
I
hate.
mean-
You can reanimate my Shrieking Drake.
The nice thing is that like Morgan can basically just attack you and then like not worry about
Yes.
anything at this point.
That is
Yeah,
the
that's what
other
I'm saying.
somewhat issue for you.
Yeah, I think I just have to go for it and pray. So
Yeah.
let's
sounds
go
like
Mox Diamond. Oh,
The real issue is you can't beat my Flusterstorm.
Me?
No, Lurker.
Oh, I see.
how much mana do you have after Flusterstorm?
2. Well, 1 after.
Okay. Because I have a Flusterstorm, so that stops it for most of it, right?
He has a Flusterstorm. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm dying this turn. Let's do it.
Okay. You're at 2 now, right?
Yep.
He's at
Now
one.
he's at
Now 1.
All right, now I can't win.
All right, well, Nas is a bad card, confirmed.
Confirmed.
If I'd gone for the turn 2 Nas, it still wouldn't have got there. It's sad.
Well, I mean, I feel like if you're playing Razaketh in your deck, you're definitely not planning on main phasing
Going for-
Nas on turn 2.
Yeah, I'm really
Alright.
not.
Morgan, are you gonna berserk that Birds of Paradise and kill Lurker next turn?
That doesn't even kill him.
Worst. You can do it.
All right, yeah. I'm just gonna play Morphic Pool and hold up. Actually, I'll play the Exotic Orchard. Got one of those. And I'm just gonna hold up a bunch of.
Don't forget, you can
counterspells.
attack with your Timna to gain 2 life.
Oh, I can, and it draws.
You
a
can
card.
also just block, but yeah, you might see one more card.
Yeah. All right, sure. I'll swing Timna at Scotty.
Scotty's just looking at that puppy.
Take 2.
Wait, hang on. Oh, okay. Hold on.
That's my puppy.
That's
His
fine.
name is Bax.
All
I
right.
had
It was a
thoughts.
land.
Might have wanted to do something about that, but oh well.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna go to discard.
Oof.
And I'm gonna discard a Yogg-Will. And
So, Scotty, you wouldn't happen to have a silence.
actually, no,
Would
not
you?
Not the Yogg-Will. I'm gonna discard a bunch of other stuff though.
Man, Lurker, why didn't you just find
this one.
silence so you could just like upkeep silence?
Yeah, that would have been real
for
good,
Morgan.
man.
The Tundra doesn't untap. Untap. Upkeep. Have you figured out what you're discarding yet?
Well, I think I'm discarding all of the rest of this. Yeah, but I had Isochron in hand, and I could have just like found the reversal in 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 cards in hand. I have to discard 1. I'm gonna discard Dispel.
Seems not bad. Let's see. Guess I can take you off at least 1 mana. Lurker will attack you for 4.
All right. I will reanimate a Razaketh. with
Spicy plays.
Necromancy. And I'll block.
Hang on a second. You'll cast a necromancy. Let's.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just telling you what I'm trying to do.
Just
It's
chill.
pretty straightforward. You can
Um,
you can do whatever you would like in response to that.
So you have 2. You have Dovin's Veto. That's obnoxious.
I think Cullen might be getting eaten here.
Definitely. I'll respond to the necromancy trigger.
Okay.
Winds of Rebuke, the necromancy.
Sure, I'll Veil of Summer that. Yeah, I'll Veil of Summer that. That works, right?
Yeah, it does.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Petty
draw-
Theft, the necromancy.
What?
Petty
Petty
Theft, the
Theft, the
necromancy.
What's that?
It returns it
The-
to your hand.
It's the adventure side of that scary miscreant.
All right, cool. Necromancy's back in my hand.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm going to pay 2 life and change the target of that to Spellskite.
Nice.
Sure.
I'll float a blue. Actually, I won't pay 2 life. I'll just tap it.
Yeah, that works.
I see you there, Shaper.
Sure. Blocks.
Yeah, I'm gonna block the Tulane.
Sure.
And I'm going to have the Avacyn's Pilgrim block the White Mane Lion.
Sounds good. Main 2. That's in my graveyard. It did not resolve. That's in exile. It did. How much does this tab for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems not bad. Use one of the green to return a Boro to my hand. A Boro. Make a blue. White, blue, and 5 green. My commander.
Seems decent.
No response here.
Yeah, no response.
Can I get there? The age-old question. One, two, three. I think I can. I just have to hit land one time. 1, 2.
It sounds like you can't get there.
One,
Ugh.
2.
Ouch.
Do the Aboro thing and cast Recruiter of the Guard.
So
Trigger.
you tapped a Boro for...
And returned it to my hand
Well, you had mana float?
with its own mana. Yeah, I had a single green mana floating, and then I
okay.
tapped
Sure,
these
that
2
works.
to cast.
Yeah. I have no response.
Here,
Then
I'll
he
put
casts
this-
through the guard, and he'll draw a card.
No mana
and-
floating.
Well, Oboro's going to come into
Right.
Oboro's going to come into play off the Holland trigger, and he's going to get the Lotus Cobra trigger.
Right.
Yeah. So that this is somewhat awkward. Okay. I'll make a green off the Aboro or off the Lotus Cobra. Recruiter.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
search is good.
I think we just kind of have to dig a little bit. So let's get the diggiest of dig cards. Wirewood Symbiote.
Cool.
Use the green, do the Aboro thing, cast Wirewood Symbiote,
Mm-hmm.
trigger, draw, play the Aboro, make it green, return Elvish Mystic to my hand to untap Priest of Titania. That's the one. Spend a green, do the Aboro thing, cast Elvish Mystic, trigger, draw, Aboro, make a green. No, sorry, we're gonna make a blue. Tap Priest for 7, I believe the count was.
If it's still 7,
I have 2, Lurker has 2, and however many you have.
Okay, 7.
Yeah, it's
I'll
still
spend
7.
3 of it and 1 of it to bounce the Aboro, going to 3 green mana. Yes, on the Wanderer Bard. Trigger home. Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll put out this Aboro, which will make a white. So he actually has Flusterstorm. I don't think I could beat that. But if he doesn't,
spooky.
then I get him real good.
Board of Calling, we're convoking.
That's the one. Court of
All right.
Calling X is 3.
Yeah, I will in fact have the Flusterstorm.
Yeah, it seems not bad. And I'm pretty sure I can't pay here.
Oh, I'm quite positive you can't pay. Don't forget, you
definitely
had that
can't
whole battle earlier with Lurker.
Oh, yeah, but we've got a bunch of spells that have Flicker. Sure. Stony Silence.
No.
Fine here.
Graph Digger's Cage.
Jeez.
Also fine.
I'll cast Brazen Borrower.
What does that even do?
It's a 3/1 flash flying that can only block creatures with flying.
Got it.
And I'll put out a forest and pass the turn.
Necromancy trigger.
Do we just die to Scotty now? That would be the really sad part. That would be the saddest.
You might. You might. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh man, I didn't even realize I was watching the Twitch stream that whole time, so everything was super delayed.
Lurker's like, I have 7 more responses.
Sorry, in your upkeep. I'm going to return Finhorn Elves to my... Or in your draw step. Before you are in your main phase. I'm going to return Finhorn Elves to my hand to untap birds.
He did it in all of those phases.
Just
Okay.
one of the ones where he can't tap he taps the priest for less is basically the key here.
Sure. So the count is now 6.
Yeah.
All right.
I guess I probably should have just cast the Graph Digger's Cage and then attacked Lurker. That might have been better.
That
I'll
does
tap
seem
first.
strictly better.
I mean, I still would have cast the Razaketh in response.
I'll tap
Sure,
Cavern.
but then I can just not attack. Like, I can fight and then just not attack, right?
Oh yeah, I feel like if you had not had to recast Chulane, you would have killed us, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like if you just didn't attack with it, you'd have won, basically.
Well, I don't know if I could have won if... I don't know if I could have won if Lurker hadn't used the mana on Rezgith. If he used the mana for, like, Dovin's Veto.
Well, so if I had just gone like fucking less deep, and if I had like 10 life right
Yeah,
now, I could have actually used the Razaketh, sacked the
I think
creature.
let's
and then...
let Scotty do his turn.
Frog with the Cavern.
Yep.
Yep.
Two green floating. I will tap for a black and a dark red.
Oof. Do it. Win the game.
I'm
End my
gonna
suffering.
try.
What is he casting off of that?
Who even knows?
You know, Nas into 2 Titans.
No
Yeah.
response.
I'll cast it in 2.
That seems good. Pass
Are you gonna
priority.
get one of them Dakmore salvages?
Swan Song.
Sure.
Oh man, I bet he has no way to win now.
I'll play a land. It's an emergence zone.
Yep. He has 2 cards left. They'd have to be pretty freaking good.
I'll
One of them could just be Nas.
spend 1 black to cast a Rain of Filth.
Oh god. Okay.
Okay, well then.
Oh, I guess Oh, I definitely miscounted. I thought you had one black.
No, I had 2 black and 2 green in pool.
No, I thought you had. I thought you had another black land untapped when you cast the
no.
Dark Ritual.
No.
Yeah, Rain of Filth is pretty good.
Okay.
I have no response.
Cool. I guess I'll start by sacking a Llanowar Waste to put a black in the pool and have a draw trigger.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Let me add another green to pool. I'll sack a Bayou to add a black to pool.
Yep.
Um,
And draw a card.
have a draw trigger.
Yep.
Draw trigger, good. I'll use one green and 1 black, I think, to cast a Life from the Loam.
That's a good
Targets
card
are
here.
Land and War Waste and Bayou.
Yeah.
And holding priority. Actually, so I'll hold. Yeah, targets are Land and War
Sure.
Waste and Bayou.
Sounds good.
Oh, you're not gonna. Well, wait, Scotty. Tap the Gaia's Cradle, sack the Gaia's Cradle, replay the Gaia's Cradle as your second land for turn.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but I did it. Okay, yeah, so that's what I would do. I'll tap the Cradle
Right.
for 3.
Yeah,
do it.
we'll
And then-
we'll let you do it.
Yeah.
Just do
Okay.
that.
I'm sure
I'll sack it
Scotty's
for-
allowed to take stuff
I'll-
back.
Tag
Well, I
it-
mean,
tap it for black.
technically, there's no new information. I think he's allowed to take
I'm a
that
little
back.
baby boy, Morgan. I get
Also,
I get
Scotty
to
is
do
a
these.
beautiful baby boy.
And I'll target Llanowar Waste, Gaia's Cradle, and Bayou. That's
Yep.
my.
Yep.
Yep.
Did you get your extra draw trigger from the Gaia's Cradle sack?
Ooh, I need to do that. Thank you.
Lurker is just like, let's help you win so
I
we
know,
can
right?
fucking get out of this.
Fucking Morgan, that piece of shit. Who gives a crap?
Play this Gaia's Cradle. I'm sorry, Morgan.
No, it's not you. You're just trying to win.
I'll sack this cavern. For a black and a draw trigger, I will dredge back loam.
Yep.
Dakmore Boreal Druid Forest.
Okay.
Must be nice.
Draw trigger.
Yep.
Just gonna dredge some Dakmores.
You would think that's something I want to do.
I would think
But-
that.
Yeah. But the issue with that is that
I mean, he might
Might
want to just take a
kinda
land
need
drop
that-
or a draw
Yeah.
here. Because you
Yeah, I
have
need
have
to-
lands
well,
in
I-
hand. You need to find
I have a
discard
couple
outlet.
ways to generate draws, and I have lands in hand, but I don't have a discard outlet right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
But so, it might take my draw, sadly. I don't know if that's
It's fine,
expressly
you'll just-
correct,
You'll
but
just find a diabolic intent on top. I have
we're gonna
faith in you.
try. I'm just gonna take my draw.
Yeah, I don't think there's really a reason you need Dakmore here.
Not in hand at the moment.
No, not drawing a real card seems worse than drawing a real card here. Although, like,
I'm gonna use.
I mean, like, he might draw a real card, but
right.
I'm gonna
but
use 1 green to crack the E zone,
sure.
Sure.
and I'll have a normal. Think.
That's what X equals 0.
No, it's,
no,
it's
that's
emergence
not
zone, not
blast
blast zone.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's
He's
okay.
like, killing my crypt, yes!
I was really hoping.
Also, Blast
That's-
Zone starts at 1, which would make me a sad puppy.
We got a lot of zones back to back in recent
some-
sets.
Is
I
Rain
can't
of
keep
Filth
up.
like
It doesn't affect the
It
lands that
doesn't-
come in after.
so
Yeah.
it's like High Tide. Cool.
Yeah.
No, High Tide affects the lands that come in after.
Does it?
Yes.
Yeah, it does. High Tide is a
Uh,
rule changing effect. Rain of Filth gives all your lands an ability.
I gotcha.
That is in fact correct.
So I think I need to. I think I just need a card here, unfortunately. Draw. That's funny.
Lurker, nice clouds.
He got there. God damn it.
I didn't. I mean, I
remembered
totally
to
didn't
mute myself.
get
I
there.
forgot to not blow towards my camera.
3 more green into pool
Yeah, this is a
Here's one.
lot of mana.
and a black. Cast the squandered resources.
Sounds good.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
I don't
seem
think I-
like it's getting there, but yeah.
Doesn't seem like it's getting there, but I am gonna crack this crad. I'm gonna kill this cradle. I guess I'll add a black to the pool,
You.
and I'll take my.
Oh, I guess you can do that. That's kind of funny.
If I have a
so
draw
you can just-
trigger.
He can just
Yeah,
light
it's-
from the loam, and he goes.
Wait,
into
no,
the
you
card,
can't add a
right?
black. You can't add a black with Cradle.
With squandered resources?
No.
Oh, any type of sacrifice land can produce. Right. So I had a green off of that.
How many cards are in your hand, Scotty?
7.
And
Wait,
have a life,
did you draw?
you have a life from
No,
the
I
loam
didn't
in
draw
your
yet.
hand, right? You have
So
a
now
life
I'm
from the
going to
loam in your
dredge back
hand?
deck.
Sure. He's stretching
Yeah.
back deck more.
Well, you can also just cast the life from the loam to get the deck more, but yeah, either works.
This puts more cards in his graveyard.
Verdant Catacombs and Nature's Claim.
The one risk is that if he the more he dredges, the more like he could hit a Titan, and then that turns off the life from the loam.
Right.
Right. So
So you now
now
have Dakmor in your hand.
I have Dakmor in my hand and 8 cards in hand.
Yeah.
No, Reign of Filth didn't apply to that Gaia's Cradle.
To the
Correct.
cradle, right? I sacked it to resources.
I'm just talking to chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So now I have some things to do, I guess.
Cast all
I've
the rest
never.
of the cards in your hand.
What'd you say?
Gonna cast all the rest of the cards in your hand.
No, I think I was gonna pass with 8 cards in hand, so I could sculpt maybe.
Yeah. Wait, is life from the loam in the graveyard or in your hand?
In my hand.
Not that it matters.
Yeah,
Not
because
that-
here he can just dredge into whatever he wants.
Right, but what my thought is, if he casts the life from the loam, puts 3 extra lands in his hand, and then he discards all of the non-lands that he doesn't need and the Dakmor, then he has extra lands in his hand if he needs to actually do
Yeah,
something.
that's
Does
actually-
that matter?
He also just has Dakmor in his hand, so he can discard Dakmor in his cleanup step and dredge it.
Yep,
All right,
you can
never mind.
definitely sculpt.
Like,
Yeah.
He
No,
doesn't
he
need
can
more.
definitely sculpt. I was just wondering if it actually mattered at all. Sped up the sculpt.
Shozuro Kyuzo. Thanks for the follow.
All right, so you're passing with 8 cards in hand.
I'm gonna try and I have to go to
Sure.
discard, so I'm gonna try and sculpt now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we want to just let him shortcut this to have any cards, any 7 cards in his hand that he wants?
Sure. The failure condition's actually 1 in some obscenely small.
I don't believe he can win here with 0 lands in play.
Yeah, no, he definitely can't.
I cannot.
Do it, Scotty.
I think
Alright.
you could have if you hadn't sacked the cradle, but
Cradle.
Presumably, he would not have 8 cards in hand at that point, though.
No, he could have
What? No,
cast the
he
life
could
from
have cast
the loam.
life.
Oh, yeah, he could have cast Life from the Loam. Yeah,
Yeah, I could have loamed it back.
that would have been
okay.
better.
So you're in your cleanup step. You have no mana floating. You have to discard to hand size, and E zone wears off.
Yes, correct. So I'm gonna discard a salvage and then
Sure.
trigger.
Yeah.
Do it.
So sculpt away.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
just
and-
sculpt
go ahead and
what I
tutor.
want.
Deck.
Okay,
Just demonic tutor 7 times, and then.
Okay, sounds good.
So the way this works,
And then flip a random half your deck into play, because the chance that your graveyard would be empty is kind of obscene, right? Kind of obscene.
Well, no, he can just keep going until he hits a Titan, and then discard something that isn't Dakmor as his last. So he gets to entomb 1 card, 1 non-land card,
Okay.
right? Is that
Yeah, basically I'll end with 1 non-land card into. Hey, I'm gonna keep that one.
Or we can just disqualify Scotty for slow play.
Actually, I guess he could also have no non-land cards entombed by going until he draws the Titan and then discarding that. But
I mean, you could disqualify me for slow play. Yes, that is possible.
He could also have like a bunch of random important cards in his graveyard if he wanted to.
well, okay, I don't think you're allowed to. Like, once he stops changing the cards that are in his hand, then he's like, that is actually slow play because nothing's changing.
So I'll be impressed if he manages to get a land into play at instant speed in his upkeep.
I don't think he can.
I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have anything.
Just
to
wanted to
rotate
point
into.
that out.
I don't think that I could. I don't think that I could crop rotate it in.
It would be doable if you were playing Necromancy and Dryad Arbor.
I am not.
Well, he'd also have to get rid of the cage, though.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Well, that he can do. He can Nature's Claim, and he would need to find a black source somehow.
All of this sounds like a lot of work.
So Scotty's conceding. Is this what I'm understanding?
And I already conceded. Morgan, your chances of winning look pretty good.
I know, right? I'm feeling pretty solid. Unless Pongo just has it, which is definitely possible.
I mean, if Pongo plays a static orb, can you win?
Very much yes.
No. Say no.
Right, you and Pongo, do you want to just take your turn while we're waiting for Scotty to find his perfect 7?
That's it. I've done it.
Okay.
We're already there.
So I'll untap. I'll take 1 from my mana vault in my draw step after I draw a card. Play Island for turn. I think this is what I want to do.
Yeah, just untap Priest and Yisan and get Querying Ranger.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Scotty, but I'm going to Time Twister.
You sick fuck.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool. Cool.
Let's not shuffle in the Time Twister. Oops.
Forget about everything good.
So I could draw into.
Do you want to also
literally-
just kill Lurker to save some time?
Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna draw
I
my
mean-
7. I'm gonna get Scepter Reversal and win on the spot.
Please
I'll-
do.
I'll be impressed with how little mana you have.
Dude, I'm gonna find Force of Will on a blue source, so or on a blue card, so
Oh, and he does even have the life.
I have
Nice.
2 life now, so I could do it.
Nice. Are you ready to get brazenly borrowed?
I mean, I can just kill Lurker first.
Oh, don't kill me.
If you're gonna force up will my card,
Kill him.
I won't. I promise. I just want the game to end either way, so because I'm already out of this game.
oops. Whoa, oh, oh. Portents of things to come. All right, time to cut it. And draw literally 1 free rock and everything else. This is not bad. 5, 6. I approve of these messages, as it were. I'll play a Lotus Petal.
And then concede.
No. See about that.
Oh, I'm excited for how long my turn is going to take. It's going to be great.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Sounds good.
Lurker, you have no blockers, right?
So I do have a Cyclonic Rift in my hand, and I will overload it if my Mana Crypt doesn't kill me. If that helps us not.
You can
what-
respond to your mana crypt trigger.
What mana are you going to overload it with?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4 blue. Oh, this
one
doesn't
short.
tap. No.
Also, there's a Stony Silence.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a stony silence. That's true. All right. All I can do during my turn then is use the 2 of these to untap this forest and exile a creature, but there are no creatures, so I just die either way.
Yeah, so maybe I don't even want to kill Lurker, because that is 1 extra mana. Lurker, I'm attacking you.
No, what you do, the BM is you attack him with Urza, so that
Yeah, put him to one.
that Deathrite Shaman doesn't even get him out of range.
I was considering that. Then I'll tap these to play a Gilded
Good
Drake.
hand.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad hand, man.
Playing a
Hunger,
Gilded
you want to see
Drake.
my hand?
My goodness, that's obnoxious.
It's a nice hand, Lurker.
But regrettably, I have no response to your Gilded Drake.
Alright, I would like to take your Hulane.
Teller of Tales. Sounds good.
Hulani.
It really annoys me
Hulani.
that he's going to be summoning sick again, but fine. Fine.
And then I will pass the turn.
Cool. Untap. Those don't untap. That's not how this works. End step, I'll return a Boro to my hand. Yeah. No point in bouncing the elves here.
Yeah, so I think if I just stop when I hit Razaketh, I actually can get there.
Oh, did I just prank myself ultra hard by
'Cause I just
having a
discarded-
Yasan and a Grafdigger's Cage in play at the same time?
You did, yeah.
Wow.
Prank yourself.
Whoops.
How about that deck building, though?
Whoops.
Bird pranks.
Alright, we're gonna play a Boro as land for turn.
Huge.
Gonna trigger add a blue. We'll start with Gilded Drake.
I don't
No
like
response here.
it. I don't like it, but I don't have a response.
Cool. I'll target my commander.
Seems fair.
Sorry, Lurk. Oh, right, you killed Lurker.
Should have replayed that spell sky.
I had a mana drain. I
wouldn't have
could have
had-
held up a mana drain.
I know you time twisted it away. I know.
Yeah,
so
so I could have replayed the spell skite and had just enough mana for everything. But I was a little concerned. I thought that like I might be mana tight on my lines after.
Makes sense.
I mean, like I basically needed to draw into Lotus Petal if I played the spell skite, right?
What's the worst that could happen if I tap this priest for 1, 2,
It's 6 now.
3, 4? I only count 5.
I've got 2 over here.
Lurker,
Yeah.
Lurker died.
The Lurker died.
No, Lurker died.
And he had 2.
So I have 2. I have 2, you have 2. So taps for 4, which is just enough to do it.
Is that a Lurin?
Certainly is.
That's a one way to try to cap off the stream. I'm going to Force of Negation, pitching copy artifact. Because... Oh no, he's got a counter spell.
Negate.
Oh god, no. Scotty, don't
He's
let
got
this
the
happen.
Negate.
Scotty, no!
What? I have no mana. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, that's good.
Nice. That's the key. That I don't even care.
You
if
just
I
passed the turn after.
don't- Yeah,
You
Lauren
took away
pass.
my Elvish Spirit Guide.
Bloom Tender. Draw.
Man, you wheeled into a much better hand than I did.
Dude, I also had crop rotation for Homeward Path to get my commander back.
Jesus. Why even spend 2 mana and lose a draw in
Oh.
that case?
Put out Breeding Pool. Because I wanted to pull a counterspell that, like, there are very few counterspells that counter creatures, and so I wanted to pull it out, like,
Yeah,
sooner
fair.
rather than later. Breeding Pool, I will take 2. My phone's telling me it's low on battery. Yeah, I know. So I'll add a green. I'll use the green to claim my my Grafdigger's Cage.
Yep.
I'll return Bloom Tender to my hand. To untap Priest of Titania. What?
You have to look at Lurker.
Oh.
I'm so glad you bought that, Lurker.
Tap Yisa. Sorry. Untap Priest before I tap the Priest. Play Bloom Tender.
Trigger Hulani.
Yeah. Do the Aboro thing. Float a mana of some color. I guess that just gets me there, huh? Activate Priest. Floating 2 and a blue, we'll say. Activate Yisan.
Yes.
Seems reasonable. I'm gonna go let in my cats now because they're just screaming at the door. And there's an Allurin in play, so everything's as fucked up as it could possibly get.
Find a Shrieking Drake. So I don't have thoughts on that.
I mean, I don't feel great about it, but I can't
That's
do anything about it.
reasonable. Yeah, Shrieking Drake will return itself to play.
Yeah, would you like to do that
To
in
mana.
perpetuity forever?
I'm going to return a Boro to my hand with one of my floating green.
Yeah, sure.
Cast Shrieking Drake. Do the thing.
Oh, interesting.
Put out a Boro, make a blue,
Yeah.
return it to my hand, return Shrieking Drake to my hand, do it again.
Yeah, would you like to
Yeah,
demonstrate a
that's
loop?
just infinite, right?
Yeah,
I mean, technically I deck myself eventually.
it's to the point of his deck, yeah.
Yeah, so do that and then
Nature's
play a
Claim, you're
lab man.
over.
Play a lab man and
There's a Gaia's Cradle. I don't run bad cards like Labman. Why would I run bad cards like Labman?
sorry,
Jace, Wielder of Mystery?
Wielder of Mysteries.
I don't run Jace either. Why would I run bad cards like Jace? Wielder of Mystery. I'm going to play this Gaia's Cradle, then I'm going to start going real fast and just jam out creatures as I draw them.
Do you want to do like a finale of Devastation first?
Yeah, that's. I think
Yeah.
what we're going to do is first we're going to find that one card. Village Bellringer, that's the one.
Cool.
Alright.
And then
that'll do
Finale
it.
of Devastation for like a bunch. Like a
Yeah, no.
Oh, there's Spellseeker. I'll also get a Silence just to.
Yeah, sure. Seems pretty win more, doesn't seem like very CEDH, but yeah, okay.
Silence is like the least win more card there is. Also, I pulled off the lock. The Lavinia, or not the lock, but the one-sided Allurin.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
Atomeister, you're right. Choo Choo Hullen. That's the one.
All right, well, good game, everybody. I
GG's.
think we'll probably call the stream there, considering it's now
Yeah.
10 o'clock. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. And, we'll be in the same place at the same time next week. So you should come check us out then.